All right, we live.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, good evening, everybody, and welcome to Sapiosexual.
Why you look
Um,
nervous now?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm. I don't know. I wasn't prepared for it. I
Did
hear
you forget your
myself.
train of thought?
No, I hear myself in the live.
Well, how about you turn it down?
Guess what I'm about to do.
Would you
So,
like you want one of
yes,
these? I
please.
forgot to get it to you.
Thank
Get
you.
it for you.
So while you're doing that, I will.
Shit, I fucked up my
Good
mic.
job.
There you go.
While you're doing that, I want you to think of one concert that you would go to hands down. Wouldn't matter about price or anything like that. It would just be like you're going.
One concert that I'll absolutely go to.
Thank you.
I had to sit down. Hopefully nobody saw my leopard print shorts.
No,
They probably did.
no.
All right. You said one concert that I'll absolutely go to.
Hands down.
Hands down.
Like,
Oh man. It depends on what mood I'm in. So if I'm in like a psychedelic type mood on like my white boy shit, it'd be Tame Impala.
okay.
If I'm in my bag, in my Al Pamino bag, Black Coffee. If I'm in my pop, it's The Weeknd.
Do you know what I'm about to say?
And if it's rap, it's Drake. And
I
you
s-
already know that.
So no, I said just one concert. Like I don't.
No, but I'm saying like I know you said just one concert, but I said it depends on what
You
type
dropped
of
like
mood I'm
like
in.
5 concerts. That's
But
like
it's all on the vibe though. It's the vibe because like my vibe changes. Cause I can be on it. I can listen to Tame Impala, then I'll turn on some 21 Savage. That's just how I am. Like I listen to all types of stuff.
right. So my concert would be Anita Baker. That would be it.
Hey yo, she's still alive?
Don't disrespect the queen. Yes, she is still alive, and she's just not a performer. She has stage fright, so she doesn't do too many concerts.
So her concert's probably ass.
What? I know you're not talking like what? First of all, she's the queen. Respect her as such. Okay,
Nah,
that's
she is
number
the
one.
queen.
Number two, she just has enough. I mean, she has timeless music, so it really wouldn't matter at the end of the day. She's a timeless artist.
What's your favorite song by Anita Baker?
Oh gosh, giving you the best that I got.
Giving you the best that I got.
Yeah,
How
Yep.
that's your favorite song? You messed up the line.
what? Giving you the best that I got?
Yeah, you said giving me the best that I got. It's giving you the best that I got.
Yeah, sorry, that one part. Yeah. Why do I like it so much? You said.
Yeah, like why do you like it?
It's something about the music, like the music in the background. I don't know. I'm just kind of drawn to it. It's like one
The
of my favorite
beat?
songs.
The melodies.
Yeah, the melodies.
What about the
Crazy.
lyrics?
And the lyrics too. I mean, I just love the song overall. I think it's a very nice, perfect love song. It's like just perfect. Just everything she's talking about, and like I said, the melody in the background.
I
It's a
don't
very
remember that song like that. Can you refresh my memory? What is she talking about?
when we met, all I knew that I feel this what does it feel as power of you or feeling of you? One of the I mean that's the beginning of the. You gotta hear it. If you hear it, you know what I'm talking about. So what would be your? Well, you already gave me 5
Yeah, I
concerts that
gave
you
you
would go
five.
to.
I gave you 5.
So, yeah, that would be my concert.
But like overall, right? Like out of the
Isn't that
5,
what I asked? Like I
out of the
promise
5,
you,
right?
I
It'd
said
be
1.
Tame Impala or Black Coffee. Out of them two, they both kind of do psychic. So, Tame Impala, they do. I think I'll call it psychedelic. It's probably some type of different genre, but it's like psychedelic plus something else. And Black Coffee do psychedelic and Apamino, and that's why I like Black Coffee so much. But yeah, that's my vibe.
Right. So
Yeah.
Is there a reason why? Like that would be one of those concerts you would go to?
Yeah. There's so many reasons because I like to drown myself in the beats and the melodies, and I don't really like too many lyrics. I just like the rhythm and the feeling of the music. Like I like to lose control, if you get what I'm saying. And I feel like once you start putting lyrics into music, it kind of take away from it a little bit.
Okay.
For me, I don't know about you. You need lyrics, huh?
I don't need no. I told you I used to listen to classical music when I was studying in college.
But that's studying in college, like
Yeah, but I listen to like even now if I'm doing something or I keep my mind busy,
yeah,
I listen to music with no lyrics.
right.
And a lot of times like chill music and just music just kind of settle my brain.
I like when genres be mixed. So like before you, I never listened to spiritual music. That's what you call
Gospel
it?
music.
Gospel music, right? I never listened to gospel. And then the road trip with your dad,
Right,
when he was playing some records where it was like gospel mixed with
house music.
house music. I was like, yo,
Yeah, gospel house music.
it was like that's.
Yeah.
I like gospel house. Like, yo, gospel house is definitely dope.
Well, you
So,
know, what's one? Oh my God, not follow me. There's a house. A lot of house music had a lot of Christian undertones to it. If you think about it, I think it's not follow me. It's I can't remember the name of it at the top of my head.
what's your favorite like club song?
Club song.
Like get you going, yeah, like get you going.
I'm gonna have to say like it goes to like the 90s. Like I'm gonna say even EDM, 90s EDM because rhythm is a passion. What was that song? You know, you remember those CDs that came on? It was like
Why my mic not switching?
it's not.
Yeah, what the hell happened? What? Hold on, let me see. Did it switch now? Ba 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 ba. Yeah, so it just the micro just went away for some odd reason.
Yeah, it didn't switch.
My
'Cause
camera died? Well,
I see.
hold on.
Is it on? Well, it has been.
Yeah, it turned off.
Really?
Yeah.
That's weird.
It's always something, right?
Yeah, that's weird.
Always something.
Is it back on?
Let me see.
Shout out to 2 people in here. Hi.
Yeah, so I can see myself again.
Okay, yeah, I see you too.
And
So,
you can see me?
yep.
All right, and the 2 people is us.
Oh,
This nobody's watching.
that is wild. Wow. Well,
Nobody's watching.
shout out to the
this
one because now it's one
Shout out-
person.
Shout out to Tiffany Mitchell and Lamont Mitchell, the 2 creators that are watching themselves talk.
It's wild.
Yo, that's crazy, yo. But anyway,
Going back to your question, so what?
so it early, yeah, like
90s, early 2000s.
This is the rhythm.
Yeah,
of the
Rhythm of the
night.
Night, and what's my other song? Every time I hear it, it's like my song. Not Show Me Love. That's not that one.
No, that's
That's a
black.
house. But wasn't it that song?
You taking too long.
I don't know. I gotta look it up now.
So like one of mine is
right.
deep inside, deep down inside, deep,
I don't know.
deep down
Oh,
inside.
I know that song.
You know
Yeah,
that song.
yeah. That's yeah, it's house music.
Hold on, did your camera just cut off now? This
Slow testing 1 2. Yeah, I think it did because I don't see myself.
boy.
Try to look at that song. What was that song called? I'm gonna say.
And Why is it just the starting screen? Why is it just the starting screen on Yeah, we messing this up. We are messing this stream up.
Oh, I don't know why. Every night, every dream. That was on. Yeah, that's my EDM song.
Why is it not coming on? Oh, boy. So hold on. This is not working. And we was getting into a rhythm too.
Oh, look, Kuda's on. Hey, Kuda. He said, "I'm here."
Yeah, like, yo.
Sorry, we had all kinds of stuff going on.
Oh my God.
I'm seeing myself now.
Yeah. I gotta go into the settings because every time it's shut down, you gotta go into the settings. You gotta change it. You gotta enable videos for the audio. Then you gotta switch it to camera 1. Then you gotta take it from auto to cut. Then after cut, you gotta scroll down. I gotta seconds to hold. I gotta take it all the way down to 2 seconds or 1 second. Press OK. And then I gotta do the same for mine. Every single time.
Right.
Every time it messes
There's
up.
not a program that.
No, it does. No, because it's Apple. Every time it shut down, you have to restart it.
That's a little.
And for some odd reason,
Kuda said gummies. He had a laughing faces.
Gummies?
That's what he wrote.
Oh, probably. This is wild because it's not even coming on. It's not coming on YouTube.
No.
So like no, and like if it's not coming on, no, I care because what? I care because that's how we clip the videos.
Right.
All right, so it's on YouTube now.
Okay.
Maybe it was always on YouTube.
So
yeah.
The question was, what song said of all times? And I said, "Every Night and Every Dreamer."
Yeah, and
song.
I said
90s EDM.
Deep
Yeah,
down inside.
house music.
Yeah,
because you were explaining how you became understanding Christian house music now. Because my dad.
Yeah, I like Christian gospel.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah.
Christian. Yeah.
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 So. Yeah.
So
the stream, the chat is not coming up neither.
Oh, well, I see the chat over here. Yeah, I know what's going on.
I see it over here too.
Yeah, I know what's going on. LOL.
Nah, bruh. Nah, not even.
So my topic for today was about dating and traveling, right? So I was watching one of my favorite podcasts the other day, and they were saying they kept having jokes about how you shouldn't be taking anybody that long, like overseas or something like that, right? So it had the question like, if you're dating somebody, how long do you go over? Like, how long do you have a vacation with them?
Right.
And then I threw in there, when you're dating somebody, do you even take them on trips?
I mean, yeah.
Like, I mean, international trips. I'm not talking about like, oh, we're gonna go to, Baltimore.
Well, if I hit and if it was good, I'll take you overseas. Yeah, but I'm not gonna take you overseas before I hit. That's wild. But if I hit, yeah, I'll take you overseas.
So you just giving out free overseas tickets, huh?
Nah, like you get like no, but it's just like I gotta like you too. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like if your vibe is right, and plus, if your vibe, like I'm not really dealing with you unless
the
vibe was right. So if the vibe was right, we did what we did. Yeah, I'll take you overseas. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's when we start exploring more things. Because I'm not taking nobody overseas if I ain't trying to explore more things.
Right.
Yeah.
Could have said put it on the TV so you could see the chat.
Oh no, I can see the Facebook one on here.
Oh, you can? You can see Kuda?
Yeah, I can see Kuda. He said crazy work. Yeah, so I can see the chat on here for Facebook, but the multi chat it's not.
You can't see everything.
No, I can't see like from Twitch or YouTube.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So dating and traveling. So me as a woman.
Yeah.
If I'm dating you,
Right.
to me, and this is just my personal opinion. Again, this is just how I think.
Right.
I would. It would depend on the person, of course, but I have to be like exclusively with you dating, not like dating like, oh, we're maybe something or maybe not something, because I feel like it's weird to me to be traveling with somebody that I'm not officially with, if that makes sense. No. When we were traveling, we were official. We were dating. We were together. We weren't
okay.
dating people.
All right.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, yeah.
Because if you're dating, that means you're out here in the dating pool picking different people to deal with.
Right.
And if that's the case, why am I going with you overseas? Like, if what are you flying other women to?
No, I got a hypothetical question.
Right.
Like, what if we was dating, right?
Mm-hmm.
We were dating, you know, doing our thing, but we have not took it to that home. It was no home run or whatever,
Right.
whatever they say, right?
All right.
And what if I asked you to go overseas with me if we haven't had sex? How would that make you feel?
Maybe feel like that's only the reason why you're taking me overseas. 100%.
Right. Yeah, you
I'm
feel
not
that
gonna-
way?
yeah,
Do,
I'm
do
not.
women feel that way? Like if a man, if they haven't gave it up to him, if a man try to take him overseas, do women feel like, oh, he just taking me overseas so he can hit?
I can't speak for all women. I can only speak for if that came across my table, the first thing I would say is, nah, I ain't going, like, I'm good. But even at that point, like, at dating, I was taking care of myself. So I'd be like, oh, we can go, but I'm paying my portion. You see what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
I'm paying for me, and you're like, oh, no. Because, again, this is not, you're going to get me because you got me international waters.
Right.
I feel like that respect needs to be built here, and I need to understand you here before we do anything dramatic over there. You can get in a fight over there, things can happen over there. Like, you don't want to put that energy out there, and that's just me.
Yeah, me and my brother think that you're lying.
What? Why do you guys think I'm lying? Don't lie to me. I'm not lying. First of all, I'm gonna tell me and Lamont's story in a minute. Yeah, taking her to IHOP. Shut up.
Right.
Hi, Melinda. I
Yeah.
agree to go overseas with someone. You must be in a committed relationship, right? Mm-hmm. I don't feel as though you should be just like jet hopping.
Yeah, so I disagree. So I don't think that you gotta be in a committed relationship.
Oh, all
I
right.
think that you can be dating,
That's
you're dating to
Right.
take somebody overseas. You know, because you're dating, you're having fun. That's the time that you go overseas. Like if you like somebody, the vibe is right. Y'all already did the whole like extra dates. You know what I mean? Y'all already did the do, and y'all like each other. The vibe is right. Let's take it overseas. Let's see. You know what I mean? Let's
Okay, let me ask you a
explore.
question.
Yeah.
So you're dating someone, you're dealing with somebody, you barely know them, let's say, because dating does not technically mean you guys are like, you're not exclusive yet. So you're still understanding each other. You go to an international flight, you find out that she's crazy, right? Like she's like overly obsessed, overly, just a lot of drama.
Right.
And now you're in a position, not only you stuck in the same room with this crazy person that you thought this was the person, now you risk yourself because you don't know what can happen. What if she takes your passports? And you know what I'm saying? Like some crazy off the wall thing. That's why I said you should be in a committed relationship before you travel
I
internationally.
mean, it's a story to tell if something crazy like
And then you
that
get stuck
happens,
in,
you
like,
know?
Mexico
Yeah,
for 17
it's
years.
a story to tell. I mean, yeah, like if it's a good vibe, I mean, yeah, that's just how I feel about it.
Yeah, I don't agree with that. I feel like, I mean, as a woman, I feel like that's very it's including if that's not, some women look at that as like that's what they want to do, that's their ticket. Okay, I'm gonna go overseas and I'm gonna sleep with him, whatever the case may be. Some women think like that.
Right.
Some women do not. And if you get overseas or you get somewhere with this person and this person is now making you do something that you don't agree with, now you're put in a compromising situation because yeah, you're getting to know each other. But at the end of the day, I'm still getting to know you. I don't know who you are. I don't know how you are mad. I don't know how you are upset. I don't know any of that, and it can risk both of us at that point.
Yeah, like I get that part. I get that part, but like you said something that I want to touch on because like, do women feel if they being taken overseas, do they feel obligated to give it up?
Probably I can't speak for all women, but probably a lot of them do. I mean, including
How about you?
me.
Yeah.
I'm not going. If I'm getting to know you, like
Right.
I don't know, put it this way. I don't know where you're resting your head at night, right?
Yeah.
I'm not going to get in an international flight with you. It's not going to happen because I don't know who else you're talking with, who else you're dealing with. I'm not risking myself to play the pick me by going international with you.
Right.
Like that was never my vibe, even before, being married, anything like that. I never was taking trips with people like that. Like, oh, I'm gonna pay for your trip. Nah, I'm good.
Yeah.
I'll pay my own way. We'll have our own different rooms and we'll make it work that way.
So hold on.
What?
So you still going?
If I'm going,
You
I
still
am going,
going.
I'm paying my. I just
Nah.
said, if I'm going, I'm paying my own way. We're having different rooms. Like
Yo, you're
we're friends. No, I'm
lying.
not.
Yo, yes, you are. Why
How?
you gotta style so
my
much?
thing is,
Yo,
how
keep it real.
I am keeping it
yo.
real.
That's a complete
Again,
lie.
no, it's not a complete. You don't even know what.
you
like
just
what?
said that. Oh,
No,
I will buy my own plane.
no, I
First of all,
said-
you're not buying your own plane ticket if a man
I
says he's going to pay for you
specifically
to go
said
overseas.
I'm not going with the person because you're not going to put me in a compromising position. That's one. Number two, if I decide I want to go to Bora Bora with this person, I'm getting my own stuff. So there is no holding or dangling a carrot and over my head. I
Right.
took care of me. I'm not going to chance my life and who I am off of, oh, I'm going to fly you out. I'm not that type of pick me type of female.
No,
A lot of women are
I know.
like that.
I know.
So,
I know.
right.
Yeah, I mean, Bora Bora is beautiful.
How would you know? You went to Bora Bora before?
I seen that shit on Facebook.
Oh, okay. So this, you believe men is expecting sex because of an expensive trip? Yes, I do agree with that. Can we be honest here? Yes, Kuda. What would be the timeline of taking someone overseas if you are dating them? That's a good question.
What's that?
What's the timeline? It just went. What's the timeline of taking someone overseas when you just started dating them?
What's the timeline?
Timeline, like what time do you start? I feel like you can take people overseas, honestly, the moment you both commit to each other. And I'm not talking about like, oh, maybe, no, it's a known thing. You are committed because at this point, you've already seen a lot of things. You've understood a lot of things. You know each other a little better versus I'm just getting to know you. Now, there are some people that jump. Oh, they said video cut out. Oh, there are some people that will jump into a committed relationship in like 2 days. Now, again, but you're still in a committed relationship. If that's what you want to do, okay, fine. But at least you're with that person. You don't know you don't have to worry about where that person's going, where they've been, all the other stuff. All right, I guess.
Yeah, I'm just taking it off. I just took it off 60 frames per second.
Oh, okay.
Because 60 is going to overheat the damn camera.
Yeah, the camera.
Yeah, you're going to overheat it the whole entire time. So I just put it on.
Would have said also, yeah,
put it on
occupation as
30.
well. Yeah, because you got to have some type of money to be flying overseas.
No, what was it? Because I kind of missed the.
So what is the timeline when you start you take somebody overseas?
What is the timeline?
Yeah, like what time is it? Like within a month, within 2? Like, what is your decision if you decide to take somebody overseas?
Like it's so for me, it's just like we got a vibe. So
you have no
I'm
timeline.
not doing it. I'm not doing it within a month. Mm-hmm. You know, but it may be month 2. It all depends on like if it's the summertime,
Right,
if I got a little extra money,
right,
if I'm feeling you.
right,
Like, yeah, like we can go overseas, like it's whatever. Like I like to travel.
right.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Tiff don't care.
Yeah.
Tiff don't care about. I don't care about what. What I don't care about.
Probably
Tiff don't care, yeah.
Probably the comments. Yeah, I can see it now.
Shout out
yeah.
to the 18 people in here. Hey.
It's 20.
20 people in here. So yeah, I feel like international travel is like those are the big trips you pull out. You
Right.
know? So I feel like you pull that out of people when, like I said, you're like officially with that person versus anything else.
Nah, so like, all right, so it's levels to it. So let me make it clear. So like, it's levels to the type of travel. If I'm taking a person overseas and if I'm just starting to know them, like we're not staying at like a 5-star. You get what I'm saying? Like we staying in some cheap shit. We staying in some cheap
But
shit.
then why go overseas? Like, you're already spending crazy
Because like
money.
I'm going overseas to party. I'm not going overseas to make love to you. Like I'm going overseas to party.
So then why?
Like I'm not trying to like really. I'm trying to impress you. Of course, I'm a guy. That's why we take women overseas. But I'm not trying to like go all out on you. It's just like, yeah, we gonna go overseas. We gonna go to like this party hotel. Probably I don't know. I forgot the name. We're gonna go to
Breathless.
just have fun, party, whatever, take some pictures or whatever, and that's it. But I'm not about to take you to some like extravagant 5-star. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's just how I am.
So then when you feel away, you guys get back, and now all of a sudden, like, y'all not together anymore, or y'all not trying to wake at work. You just spent all this money.
No,
taking
because
someone
I had a good time. Like I had a good time. Like I'll only be pissed off if I go overseas and if I didn't have a good time. If like you said, the first scenario where I took the person over there and it was crazy, then I'll be pissed off. But if like I come back home and you like, oh, I don't want to deal with you no more. All right, well, fuck you. Whatever. Like I'm still gonna live my life.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like overseas trips you should wait for those. I don't think those should be like I'm taking you overseas kind of like showing off type of thing, because I feel like too, you gotta be mindful of that too, because you're kind of putting out that whole energy of this is what I do. And when it becomes like someone's used to this habit, now it's like,
Right.
oh, I'm always gonna be over it. Like versus waiting for that big gift to come down somewhere down the road and it's a different experience. You know what I'm saying?
Like
So-
I get that, but that's what I do. Like I
Right.
like to travel, so yeah. So I'm traveling.
Right.
Yeah.
Kuda said, why not 5-star?
Why not 5-star? Because I'm not trying to spend that much money on you.
But that's why I said, well, don't even go
Yeah.
overseas. I feel like I feel like overseas trips are the big things. If you do state by state trips, that's understandable. Okay, we're going to Colorado to go skiing or something. Oh, okay, cool. Boom. International, I think that's a whole different ballpark, because a lot of women, when you start to take them on these international trips, now they're at a position like, oh, we're something serious. And if you're not really feeling that person, you're putting that thought process in that person's head.
Yeah.
And now it's a bigger situation than what it really should have been.
No, I see what you're saying. Like I see what you're saying, but to me, it's more about like I show a person that I really love them if I'm like the things that I'm willing, like how much time I'm willing to put in you. If we go for like a week overseas and then I go back home and I'm spending most of my time with my boys, then I'm really not feeling you like that.
Right.
I just wanted to have a good time, like whatever. And I'm probably bringing somebody. We probably going on trips with people. But like if we solo, like, and I'm spending my time with you,
Right.
then that means more.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
No, I understand that,
Yeah.
because it means it's more of an intimate setting versus everybody else.
A 3-day Mexican trip ain't nothing.
Right,
you get what I'm
right.
saying? Like that ain't nothing. But if we going for a week and then we going on like the excursions, we getting like we tasting the tequila, we knowing the culture, we doing stuff like that.
Right.
We not just partying all the damn time. We
Right.
like spending time with each other, having a conversation.
Right.
That's what really matters.
Right.
You
No,
know?
I agree.
Yeah.
No, the
yeah,
story-
I do a 3-day trip.
I mean, the story behind us is the difference is when you first took me to Mexico, we were doing big things at that time. Like we were moving in our house. We been together. We were together for a minute, at that point. And you just wanted to relieve some stress that was happening in the household, which I
Right.
really appreciate at that time, because never thought about it. And you were like, let's just go to Tulum. And you booked the trip. All you told me to do is take the time off, all that other stuff. And I felt like because where we were in our relationship, that was more understandable. And it was more of like taking it serious, for lack of a better word, because I knew you were into me. I was into you. The connection and the vibe, it was more than just a vibe at this point. It was more of a connection. I feel like when you connect and relate to that person, that's when you take that next step.
Absolutely.
And that's what I felt like with you did. And you took me, that was my first time in Mexico. First time in Tulum, which we definitely will go back one day. And I felt like it was more of an intimate setting. It wasn't a bunch of like 5, 6, 7, 8 people. It was me and you. We walked up and down Tulum. We went to different bars, different places like that. But we didn't look to like party away from each other. We were just trying to see what the vibe was and eat some good food and just
Right.
experience the culture. And I feel like that's that intimate time where it's past the whole, hey, you're cool, I'm cool phase. It's more of a like, oh, we have a connection, I can see this forever type of phase.
Yeah, so you said the magic word, well, the magic place, Tulum.
Right.
I said, like, if I'm just not just meeting somebody, but it's like, if I'm just want to take somebody out to overseas, we going to Cancun.
Right.
The difference between me and you is that I took you to Tulum. It's
No,
a
I
different
get it.
vibe between Tulum and Cancun.
Yeah.
Cancun is the budget. You go there, you take some pictures, you have a good time. You're partying most of the time. You're drunk, you're throwing up. You just young, dumb, and having fun,
Right.
right? Tulum is a little bit, it can be that vibe, but the spot that we went to, what you call it?
I can't remember.
It wasn't a resort, it was a retreat. We
Oh,
kind of went to like a
retreat.
retreat.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
we
was
went to the
retreat.
retreat out in Tulum. It's a totally different vibe.
Absolutely. It's gorgeous.
Yeah, so
On the water and everything.
that's what I was talking about.
No, I understand that part of it. I just, maybe in my head, and again, this is just this is me thinking. I think that doing an international trip is not ideal when you're dating. I think it's ideal when you have a match where this is your person. Because when you're dating, a lot of things, I say this all the time. When you're dating, I hate to say it, but I do say this all the time. It's very disposable. Because you can be here today, gone tomorrow. And even putting out cheap amount of money or whatever, you just don't know how this person's going to react, internationally. You don't know if you guys are going to fight. You don't know if she's going to embarrass you. You don't know any of that stuff.
Right.
And you're taking that chance by doing that. And I get it. It's a flex. But I feel like at the end of the day, that whole thing should wait until like, yo, I really like you. Like, I'm not sitting here dealing with multiple people and doing all that. I want to be with you, focus on you. And that's the time you take them international. I feel like unless it's a group trip.
Yeah.
And if it's a group trip, that's a different conversation. There's no commitment at all because you're with a group. But I feel like that's the difference between the two to me.
I mean, like, now that you put it that way, like I understand where you coming from still. Do I got to change your heart now? No. You know what I'm saying? Like, I still feel like I understand where you coming from. And like I agree with you on your level, but me, I'm just different. Like, if I wanna have a good time, if I want to just get out the state real quick,
Right.
Yeah, I mean that's nothing. But again, it's certain places. Mexico is a whole country. I'm taking the people that I really don't care about to like Cancun. You know what I'm saying? Like, we not going to Playa del Carmen. We're not going to Tulum. We're not going to that other part that's on the other side that we haven't even
Cabo.
been to yet. Cabo. We're not going to Cabo.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So, yeah.
No, I get it. And Melinda says she agrees with me, but however, she gets your point.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
I understand his point on it. I think it's just how I think. Like, in my head, like, there's a level to everything. And I feel like there's certain things that you do, or when you're in a real serious relationship, because again, you need to leave that person thinking of something new or having something new to do with them versus like, oh, we did this in the beginning, now we're like 5 years in and we have nothing different. So like, I think of stuff like that. You bring the big guns out when you need to, but not too early in the beginning, because you have a lifetime if you're gonna be with that person, type of thing.
So me, again, like, I agree with you, but the world is so big. Like, what's Mexico? We got different countries.
Right.
You got different countries that you can go to.
No, I get it.
So like, Mexico was like, that's the basic, the basic 3 places that you can go as an American.
Right.
Is Mexico, Punta Cana, and Jamaica.
Yep.
Those are the 3 basic ones, and it's levels to it. It's like Punta Cana is the lowest.
Yep.
Mexico is in the middle. Jamaica start getting more expensive.
Yeah.
And then it start getting more and more expensive the other islands you go to.
Right. Correct.
Yeah, so it's like Mexico was just like, all right, yeah.
Yeah,
whatever.
Mexico is your cheapest Caribbean trip you're gonna ever take. So
Yeah.
I
But
mean,
it's like
a
one of
quick-
the best. It's like one of the best.
Oh yeah, service is A1.
Yeah, service is
Everything
amazing. Every time
perfect.
that's why we got married in Mexico, because
Yep.
their service
their culture, their people.
is their culture.
Right.
Yeah, they cool as hell.
And I agree. I feel like that's a good topic. Like the places that we have been, the best places that we have been. Like we've both agreed is Mexico. We've
Mexico, yeah.
done DR. We've done Mexico.
Yeah.
We're gonna do somewhere, later on this year.
Yeah.
And so there's different places that we've already been so far.
Yeah, we've been to Bermuda.
Right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So it's like, Bermuda people, they were nice,
they were
though.
Nice. They were very nice.
They were
in
very,
Bermuda.
very, very nice.
And that, what is it? That conch?
It's conch, yeah.
Conch, that fish. Mm-hmm. Oh my god!
Oh, that sandwich was the best.
amazing. That was the best fish sandwich I ever had in my life.
It was because everything's fresh. Like we were literally on they're not even. It's not even a Caribbean island, but we were on an island and it was fresh fish. Will you always be in the conditions where you can travel? I see it as travel when it's suitable. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. So
what is Kuda saying?
He's basically saying, will you always be in the condition where you can travel? I see it as travel when it's suitable. So basically travel while you can.
Yeah.
And I understand that part of it.
Yeah, you only live once.
No,
YOLO.
I get that, but I'm just saying.
I guess because we're men and y'all females.
Correct, because I
Yeah.
feel like when a man drops a gun, like drops something like that, it's a big thing, and I would look like I don't know, like I don't know you like that. I don't feel comfortable taking that trip yet. I don't mind it later on, but like right now, dating, like you're dating with multiple women, I may be dating other people. Like I don't feel like that's one right there. A man might think it's an alley-oop because they're like, oh, I'm going to one-up these other guys.
It's nice to say on the mics, but like in reality, if you are vibing, especially like during the honeymoon phase, if everything's a vibe, right? So say like, we move kind of fast, right? We move pretty fast, I would say. We move pretty fast, right?
Okay.
So if on the third date, I was like, yo, let's go to Mexico, you be down to fucking go.
No, a third date? That's too soon.
You be down to go. You definitely be down to go.
Like I said, it's too soon. Because if you would have flown me to Mexico date 3, I'm gonna be honest with you.
I said date 3.
Date 3?
I said date, not day.
No, I said date 3.
Yeah, date 3.
It would be weird to me still because date 3 we're still getting to know each other. When we were dating, we literally did little state dates. Like you were over one weekend, I was over next weekend. Like we did stuff like that and different experiences. I feel like that is your foundation to build up to the international.
I agree. Yeah, but like I'm just saying, like we vibe. We connected kind of early.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, like I didn't take you to Mexico, just making that clear, everybody.
Right.
I didn't take you to Mexico on a third date, but if I did, I think you would be like, yeah, let's go.
No.
I think you'd be super excited because you
Men
were
and their mentality of like women do whatever, including if it's flashing a ticket or something at you.
Nah. So I'm not trying to make it seem like you some type of extra person. You get what I'm saying? I'm not trying to make it seem like that, but I'm just trying to say I'm giving us our kudos.
Right.
Because when we met each other, our chemistry was very strong.
Yes, and it was during COVID too.
Yeah. So that's why we moved kind of fast. So if I wanted to, I believe, if I wanted to take you on Mexico on a third date, you would definitely come with me.
You took me to DC, and that was on the
4th of July.
Yeah, that was 4th of July. That might have been, I don't know.
That was early.
It was, but I mean, we went a weekend to DC.
Yeah.
To see the fireworks, which was amazing, front and center.
In front of the White House.
It was very nice.
Yeah.
That's not what is being said. I don't know what you mean, Kuda.
Because he's talking about me. He said correct one.
Yeah, no, but I'm looking at, that's not what's being said. He said after that. So we went to DC. Like I said, we did like little trips before kids, obviously. We did little dates. We try to out date each other. And it's funny because we still do this to this very day.
We still do that today. Yeah. And it pisses me off because you're never going to win.
First of all, you always love competition.
You're never going to win.
Okay.
What date that you did that was better than my date?
I did a couple of days that was better than your dates.
No, never. What are you talking about?
You said
Explain
never.
Yourself.
That's a big one. Never. Okay. I'm gonna hold you to that.
No, but I'm saying,
no,
which
I'm
date?
gonna hold you to
no,
it. No,
I'm saying,
I never. Y'all heard it right. Y'all heard
which
it.
Which date
never.
that you did that was better than the dates that I came up with?
Are you kidding me? You know how many different dates that I did?
But I'm saying, planned? Which one? Which one was better than the ones that I have done?
Well, I got to sit here and think about each and every date that I have done right now.
Hey, listen, we got
That's
time.
going to take forever.
The kids sleep.
You swear you have outdone me. And there's been many times you're like, this is a good one. I don't know
And
how I'm going to better you.
You outdone me.
I didn't say...
You the one that brought it up.
Oh, that's not what we said. Day 3 would depend on person, not from me, but it doesn't make it wrong if the two parties agree. No, I get it. If both parties agree of like going traveling international, I mean, power to you. It's just not my cup of tea. Y'all reading these comments too slow for me. If he loves competition, read these damn comments faster.
My bad.
Yeah, he does. He does like competition because
my wife like competition too. You
when it comes
said.
so. Let me correct that. When it comes down to my husband and making sure he's happy, I do like friendly competition. I'm not into any other competition. Like that's not my MO. Just to let everybody know on the cameras.
You like what?
I like our friendly competition when it comes down to like our dating and stuff like that.
Ain't no friendly competition.
I don't care about any other competition. That's my thing. I don't.
What?
What do you mean what? I said it twice at this point. Like what? Anyway, so yes, in the beginning, no, we didn't travel internationally, but we did, like I said, do little like dates here and now and again. And it also, I feel like when you're dating somebody, you need to see how their creativity is. So one person being over one weekend for a date, I feel like shows you the creativity. It shows you the longevity of the relationship as well, because you'll always have to date your partner. That's one thing people don't really talk about, including when you get married. You have to date your partner. It's just a given. It's a requirement, just like breathing air, because when you start to have kids or things happen in your life and both your lives, you lose who you are because you're focused on everything else. And I remember you threw a flag in a play after I had Champion. It was more like I was so caught up in Champion because he was my firstborn. Right. I never had a baby before. So like my tunnel vision was baby. Yeah. And you had to be like, hey, like I'm still here too. Mm-hmm. But that's what the purpose of one being married and having a serious committed relationship is. You have to be on both sides of the fence. Tiff explained that because I don't get it. How does that show? Okay, so it shows creativity when you have one doing a date every weekend. It's because it shows you, are you on top of your toes? For example, I like making memories and experiences, right? My husband knows that, clearly. So, and he's the same way. Like, we don't want to do common, hey, let's go to a movie and get a dinner. Like, we're the type of people where, for example, one thing he did, I'm going to set up an archery date, or we're going to go axe throwing. That's kind of common now. Back then, it wasn't as common.
And I gotta be honest. She was the first one to take me axe throwing. Mm-hmm. I didn't take you axe throwing first.
Right.
Yeah. So you can finish.
Yeah, and like we've made candles. We've done splash art. Like we've done.
We like claymation.
Yeah, we went to pottery class.
Yeah, I took her to this glass place. We made glass together. Like we do like little creative things.
So that to me shows creativity because me and Lamont are not your boring kind of like, all right, let's just go out to get something to eat and come back home. Usually we try to do something.
No, we're pretty boring.
Well, we're boring as in we don't want to do nothing crazy or off the wall because we're pushing 40.
I think our lives are kind of like The Office and Abbott Elementary. Like,
yeah, well, that's the type I like those shows.
Yeah,
so.
That's the type of.
We have dry humor.
Yeah, like dry, like it's dry fun.
It's a dry. Yeah,
it's like, but we find.
To other people, it's dry, but to us, we love it. You know what I'm saying?
It's not what popular. It's
correct.
Not
the popular belief.
Yeah.
But that's why we can enjoy our company, and that goes into my other topic.
Okay.
Like.
Nice segue, huh?
Nice smooth segue. You have to like the person that you're dating. Let me give an example. So I like and love you, right? I have to like and love you because I can't, if I don't like you and just love you, there's nothing else. If I don't love you and I just like you, nothing, right? And I like being around you. And when I say like, it's like we can be sitting on the couch doing absolutely nothing and I still love being around you. That's, I like you. I like being around you. I love you because I love who you are. I love the man that you have become. And there's different avenues to both of those sides, right?
Right.
So when our kids are all gone and grown and moving on with their own lives, we have to still like each other.
Right.
So that's where I say dating each other is a key component, and you have to like that person throughout your whole life, even when kids come involved, because if you don't, you lose that spark, and then now one's going one way, the other one's going the other way, and you're not growing together.
Yeah.
Are there times you don't like him, Tiff? Oh, yeah, there's times I don't like Lamont. Like, I'm not going to sit and lie. Yes, there's times I don't like him, but...
That was a trick question.
It wasn't a trick question.
Yeah.
No.
Be honest.
Yeah, I am being honest. There's times I don't like him, but every morning I choose to love him. That's a difference.
Yeah.
You cannot like what somebody does, but if you don't get up every morning and choose that person, then there is nothing there. You have to like the person you're with. And that is like the biggest thing. Do you feel as though you feel the same way when it comes down to love and like with me?
Yeah, so I love and I like you. It's a lot of things that I like that you do. One of the things I like most about you is how opinionated you are, how you don't shift for nobody. You always stay you. You always stay true to yourself. You like what you like, and you stay down on that. Well, you mess up my train of thought every time you look away.
Sorry, no, I was just looking. I was trying to make sure it was switching to you. It was, but go ahead.
Oh yeah. Switching me.
Okay, you're looking at it. Okay.
Yeah. I like the person that you are. I like the type of mother that you are. I like your ideas. There's certain, like, just your mind process on certain things. I like the way that you view the world, politics, religion. You feel the same way about raising kids and the same standards that I had before I even have to say anything. And I love the way you look.
Right.
I like the way you smell. I like other things I'm not going to say on this.
Please don't. Okay.
Yeah, it's a lot of things I like about you.
But that goes back to me saying you have to like and love the person. And I feel like when people get older and they start letting life get in the best of them, or they let kids get the best of them, you ever see that awkward people online? You're just like, are they even together? Like, you're just like, what is happening?
I see a lot of creators online, and they're just like, they try real hard.
Right.
Like they try real hard, and like, I'm not coming at them like everybody trying to make their money and stuff like that. But with this show, it's key that we stay authentic as possible.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's why I feel like the more that we build to like each other, the longevity of everything will be. Because when the kids, like I say all the time, there's going to be time where our time is going to roll back around. The kids are going to be doing their own thing. They're going to be thinking about us. They're not going to need us to cook food for them. Nothing. It's going to be mommy and daddy's time. And that's the time when we be like, all right, we out. Like,
that's when we move into a different country.
right.
We're not staying in America. Yeah, we're not staying in America. For real. Like, we are moving.
Right. We have
to let everybody know right now, we are not staying in the United States. For real. Because
a lot going on.
Like, I love America, don't get me wrong. But I just want to be by, like, and I know I can go to the Jersey Shore. I know.
Yeah, but it's different. It's not the same as being in crystal clear water where you can see your feet.
Yeah, I just want to go. Like, I want to live, like, different places.
Right.
So, like, once the kids are gone, I'll probably rent the house out to somebody.
Makes sense.
Yeah, because I don't want to live. I don't want to be stuck to one area. I want to, like, just move different places whenever I want.
Well, we said that we talked about segue into traveling. So we talked about when we retire, we wouldn't mind being because we see this couple all the time when we travel. The ones that are different resorts living their best life. Like, hey Tom, you're like, oh, how do you know? Oh, he lives here
and
like half the year.
We asked them questions like, how did you do this? Like, okay, what age? When did your kids leave? This, that, and the third. How are you still communicating with your family?
Correct.
We asked these questions. And guess what? They are happy to tell you
it.
because they live in
the best
paradise.
Life.
There go baby.
Oh, I know it.
Let me go get him.
Yeah, go see if he's gonna go back to sleep. Sorry, y'all. Yeah, that's great. I was married for 25 years, and before my husband getting in front of marriage, even when love was not the best, we laughed a lot. Yeah, Melinda, that's what I want me and Lamont to be. We want to be having so much fun that like once the kids get older, and even if something does happen between the one of the two of us, we would still want to take each other traveling and enjoying our lives, because we feel like the best thing in life you can do, honestly, is make memories. And that's the foundation me and Lamont stand on and have been stand on when it came down to our kids as well. You can have all the money in the world and you can work 17 jobs and try to stack your money up. You're never going to come to that point because it's always going to be some type of setback. My biggest thing is take that time, energy, and effort and make memories, because if you go tomorrow and you have all this money in the bank, it's just going to be absorbed by the government. It's going to go wherever it's going to go. You can't spend it in heaven. And I feel like you should just take this time on earth, including with your children, to travel and to enjoy yourself and make those wonderful memories. Because let's be honest, I may not remember the Barbie doll I got when I was 7, but I'll remember that trip we took when I was 8, and that's kind of how we, for the same exact thing, you have to have fun with your spouse. And I say that all the time. You have to have fun with them.
Yeah, we genuinely have fun together. Yeah, we definitely have fun together.
Yeah, so we were saying that when retirement-wise, we wanted to be that couple that goes to different places and just retires. We see so many condos going up, so many new not even townhouses, they're condos. It's literally
they're condos.
Yeah.
Because people do the same thing that we want to do.
Yep.
They go to one country, they
Yep.
stay there for like a few months,
Yep.
like 3 months, 6 months max, and then they go to a different country. It's like every quarter
Yep.
they go into a different country.
And they rent
that's
that condo out
yeah.
and they make their money.
That's
So
how every 4 quarters. Yep.
because
There
at one
you go.
point we were looking at Mexico. I remember.
Yeah.
Because Tulum had those new condos that came out, which are gorgeous, but they're very expensive.
I've been all over the world, and Tulum is one of the prettiest places I've ever been.
Yeah,
I
Tulum
just
was
like
gorgeous.
that vibe,
Yeah.
that beach vibe.
But they say now that it's down travel because a lot of the celebrities are not going anymore. It was a hype at when we went during COVID.
It was hype.
It was blown
That's
up.
when Simone
was there.
Simone was she was blowing up.
Yep.
She was there, and
she
it was
was there.
crazy. Yeah,
But that was also during COVID.
it was also during COVID.
So
yeah.
the story of Tulum goes, we were stressed out at home, and like I said, my husband, he wasn't my husband at the time, obviously, he was my boyfriend, decided like, look, we're gonna book a trip, we need a rest, we need a break. And again,
we were trying to find a house.
right, no, I thought we were closing on the house. We were waiting for finished closing.
No, you had cut your lease, and I said, babe, we don't have the house yet. And you cut your lease, and your lease was ending, and we still didn't get the house because it was a snowstorm. Remember?
Right, I do remember that, but I remember it was in February. No, it was before February.
Yeah, it was February because
We went in February.
Right. So we went on Valentine's Day.
Right.
Because I said, let's get out, let's do something crazy
Right.
for Valentine's Day, plus all the stress. And when we came home, I think we came home February 16th.
Yep.
And then we closed on the house February 21st.
Yep, I remember that.
Yeah,
So when we went, it was during COVID, so everybody was panicked. So the travel was like, oh, you're gonna get it. They had us stepping on, what was it, hand sanitizer in Mexico?
Yeah, it was wild.
It was
like they
crazy.
were super clean. Can y'all stop moving?
But I will say this, out of the country was not as bad as in the country was. Because my
Right.
mom and my brother thought I was crazy. Well, my brother didn't. My brother agreed with it. My mom thought I
Right.
was crazy.
Yeah.
Because she was like, do you know COVID? And, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, well, I'm in Mexico. Okay, bye. And we had a blast. I felt like it was actually, to be honest with you, cleaner out there than it was here.
It was super clean. Like when
Super
you had to clean your shoes before you went into the place.
Yep.
Like we
Yep.
went into Tulum. We went to a restaurant. They had like the shoe cleaner place
Yep.
where you had to dip your foot in like this solution. You had to
And
wash
come
your hands and everything before you even got into the spot.
Yep. And then
It
I
wasn't
remember
playing.
they were not. And
Yeah.
we had to take a COVID test before coming back home.
Yep.
And
It
I
was not
remember that they ran out of COVID tests by the clinic down the street from Tulum, and we had to hire a nurse to come into our room and
Into
take
the
our COVID shot.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
to do our
was-
COVID
big.
testing.
It was a lot.
It was.
a lot,
I think
yeah.
I think COVID, one brought us closer because that's when we really got together.
Yeah.
So everything was on pause. From my job wasn't, you know,
Yeah.
I wasn't going to work. I was working from home, and you know, me and you were seeing each other more because I was more available. So I feel like that helped a lot because you need to spend a lot of time with the person that you really want to be with anyway.
Yeah.
So when then Tulum did come up, we were not only buying a house together, we were going to Tulum. So there was different statuses to different things, and I felt like the travel part of it was a big part of it because you need to know who you're traveling with. Like, are they good travelers? Are they, you know, wild and crazy travelers? Is this person you're gonna get along with overseas? You know, stuff like that. So, yeah, I feel like it was a good time at that time, which goes into, do you feel like when you travel with different people or different couples, right? Do you feel like it's a bigger situation because you have to make sure you man everybody, or do you feel like it's kind of like everybody for themselves?
I feel like it's kind of everybody for themselves. Like, I feel like whenever you put a strain, whenever you that person in a group, thank you. That's like, oh, I looked up this place. Let's go here. Let's go there.
Me.
Let's go this way. Let's go that way.
That's
It's
me.
like, yo, pause.
Yeah, that's me. I
Pause.
always want to make
Slow down.
memories.
Slow down. All we got to do is figure out where we're going. And once we get there, things will just happen.
Right.
We don't got to plan everything down to the T.
Right.
And do things, from 12 to
That was
1.
me.
We got to, you know what I'm saying?
That's how my brain works.
Let's just chill the fuck out. We on vacation. We figure it out once we get there.
Right.
So yeah, I think when you go on a trip with people, everybody got to be on that same time.
Right.
Like, don't be the one in the group trying to plan some shit.
Right.
Let's all figure it out together. Let's
Right.
discover this place together.
Well, I also feel like you need to travel with people that like to do the same things you like to do.
Right.
Because there's always a split, right? And I always say that there's the group that wants to do more, like, I'll use an example, like environmental, like whether that be ride a bike, whether that be hike somewhere, whether like it's something with the land, with the country. It's not like just going to a club, turning up all the time. It's like, yo, let's make a memory. Something we cannot do in America. Let's do it at this country, because you're never gonna have that experience again. But then you have the ones that are like, oh, let's do the same thing we did in America here and just repeat the cycle. And I feel like that's where you got to figure out where you fit where, because if you are more like, the older I get, the more I want to experience things.
Same here.
You know
Even when I was younger, it's just like, yo, we in a different country.
Right.
Like, when you took me to the Cenote, that
Yeah.
was the first time I've been to the Cenote.
Yep.
I'm like, I don't even, like, and I know how to say it
And
properly
the Aztec,
now.
we went to go see the ruins too.
We went to go see the ruins. Like, it's dope. Like,
Yep.
it's just like, all right, we in a part of history now.
Right.
Or we exploring something that I never got to see. Like, we jumped in the water and everything. That was pretty cool.
And I was pregnant at the time. I was pregnant with Champion.
Yeah.
I was pregnant with Champion.
I had a video of that, but I lost
I
the
know.
GoPro footage.
Yeah, I was pregnant with Champion,
Oh,
and
man.
I surprised you with a tequila tasting. It was a tour of the ruins and the cenotes. And I didn't even tell you until we got on the bus.
I told the whole story. I told the whole story. A 12-hour excursion.
Yup. And I was out in the heat for 12 hours, and I was pregnant.
And your feet
My feet were swollen when I got back to the room.
Of course.
Yeah, but
you booked a 12-hour tour. The
But
fuck?
I didn't care. I just wanted you to have a good experience, to have a good time. I was pregnant. And I couldn't.
I told you to not do anything. And that goes back to my point. Don't be the planner, because I literally had a plan to propose to you.
Yes.
Luckily,
Yep.
everything went smoothly.
Well, in the beginning, it almost didn't. Remember the flight? And I should have known. Because you never, like, when we travel, you're real like, go to Patana. We'll get there when we get there. This time you was like, we got to get on this flight. Like, if they did it, I was like, what is going on? And I was like, you know what?
Me off. They're like, no, you ain't fucking,
if
you ain't pay for the right ticket. And I'm just like, yo, I paid for a fucking ticket. I don't give a fuck if it was the budget ticket, motherfucker. I paid for my ticket. Like, I ain't about to be the one to give up my seat.
Right.
Oh no, y'all can go. Nah.
Yeah. So yeah, because when we were flying out, you were just very nervous.
Right.
But now, obviously, hindsight, I see, the reasoning why.
Yeah.
But like, I feel like taking those trips and doing those things are like key. Would I in the future eventually like to travel with a group of people? Yeah, but I feel like the group of people, I'm learning this as I get older. We can meet up for dinner. Maybe we can meet up for like a nightcap at a little spot over there.
Right.
And that's it. I don't need to see you every day, 24 hours a day, 7 days. I really should not see you that much. And I'm learning that.
Yeah. So it's just like, especially now that I'm older, like, yo, let's meet up for dinner, this, that, and the third, and then like let's find each other.
Yeah,
let's split the fuck up as couples. And then we find each other. Oh, you went to the beach too,
right?
Like, you know what I mean? Like, cause you with your wife,
exactly.
You know what I mean? With your husband, you wanna,
right?
You don't got the kids.
And on top of that, like me and you, we like to do certain things.
We like to do.
So we're not gonna drag everybody with us. Like, hold
on. You answer. I think Melinda has said something.
He did a great job. Thank you so much. Those were like one of my favorites. Obviously, my wedding pictures are like ultimate, but. The engagement pictures are like my favorite. I love the colors. I love everything he did. He did an amazing job. I did not tell him about a ring. I didn't tell him any of that. He did it himself and hid it from me from a long time. So when a man knows he wants to propose, he'll propose. I say that to all the young kids out here. Like,
I told the story. I said I hid it outside.
Yes, you did. I never knew.
You don't like the mosquitoes.
Yep. And I never would have went outside because I'm like, I'm not about to go outside in this yard.
Yeah, you don't fuck with that yard at all. Especially now, it's fucking chickens running around. There's so many mosquitoes.
Brandon already attacked me so many times. I will not. I am good. Okay.
Brandon is a psycho.
Yes,
man. He is
crazy.
He is a T-Rex
chicken. Crazy.
He's a crazy chicken, man.
But I do feel like I'm learning the older I get, and you taught me this. Vacation is to vacate, like just to chill out. And as like when you continuously told me that, and now when we go on vacation, I actually do that. I actually relax.
You start to relax. You're not the person that planned everything. It is that.
I asked my husband. I do ask him. I'm like, babe, A, B, and C.
However, this upcoming one.
Oh,
You've been doing mad research.
Let me tell you something. We're doing a lot. That's going to be our honeymoon. We're doing a lot. Yeah. Okay? And I don't care what he says at this point. Because we need to make some memories, and we had a year already, so we need a break, and we need to experience something and laugh and joke as we did when we first were dating.
Oh man, it's this. I forgot. I think it's called The Creatives on Facebook. They did like this skit where it's like, oh, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that. As soon as they got there, they just passed the fuck out.
That was us. Wait, remember that was us? Yeah.
As secrets.
Oh
my. Secrets.
So story time, everybody. So
are you going to tell the whole thing? Are you going to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Oh my gosh, I don't know.
Are you going to do it?
Okay, I'm just going to tell it on myself. Okay. Right. So my husband and I. Was this when we were looking for the place, or this was just because we wanted to go to Secrets?
Low key, you just wanted to have vacations. We knew it was going to be dreams. But you G'd me. You manipulated me.
Why did I go to Secrets then? Why did we go to Secrets?
Explain it to me. Explain it to me.
I don't remember.
Yeah, exactly. Because you just wanted to go.
Yeah, so I just wanted to go. And my husband's like, whatever. Yeah. So we booked the trip. And it might have been a really good discount or something. It might have been something with my travel agency or something like that. It was like a promo or something. I don't know.
A little damn discount to me.
So we go to Secrets, and it was a very short trip. One thing about me is I don't like short trips.
Right.
But time, money, whole shebang.
Right.
And usually at resorts we say like 4 days, 5 days is your max.
Yeah, 5 days is pushing.
It's your like, wow.
Like, all right, it's
4
is
like, all right, we
5 days is like
5 days.
I gotta get the fuck out of here.
Unless you're going to like, not even if you're going like Europe, you need 2 weeks. Because you got to explore and stuff.
Oh, yeah. But if your trip is like 4 hours.
Right.
If your flight is 4 hours.
Jamaica.
Depending on how long the flight.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good one. Depending on how long your flight is to get to your destination, that's how many days you should stay there. So if it takes you 21 hours to get to a spot, you need to stay there for at least 21 days.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
And to answer Kuda's question, are y'all the couple that sleeps on vacations? Yes. I-
we
so
started to. It
I would
wasn't
say
originally that way.
Originally, no. Lamont got me into that because at first, like my brain just be like, let's do this. We gotta go here. We gotta do this. We gotta do this. And he's like, listen, I need a nap.
Slow down.
Okay.
Yeah.
Take a nap. We'll get up and we'll start again. And I started to do that recently on our vacations, and it is a lifesaver, except for when we have the kids, because kids don't sleep because they're so overly
He's
stimulated.
asking for a bottle right now. I'm about to
Oh,
go
is
get
he?
it
Okay.
to him. You want to finish talking?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
So when we went on vacation the last time to DR with the kids, it's harder to get a nap. It's harder to kind of like have time or whatever because they're so young. And me and him, I wanted to take a nap, but I was so tired, and sleeping with the kids overseas is like so hard because my kids are just trying to adjust to like traveling, being in a new place. It's a whole thing. But for most of the part, when me and Lamont travel, yes, we are the couple taking at least an hour, maybe 2 hours, depending on what we did before, depending on if we got some sleep the night before. Because a lot of times when we travel, we don't sleep the night before. So it totally depends. But for most of the parts, yes. Yeah, we are definitely the ones that sleep on vacation. We sleep for like an hour or two, and then we get up and we run and do what we got to do. But most of the vacations that we go on, he's 100% right. I was the one scheduling all the excursions. Let's go off the island and go do this. Let's go do this. Let's go do that. But I calmed down a lot more. But like I said, we're coming up to our honeymoon, and I will be scheduling things for us to do. And he knows that I'm doing that, and he's already annoyed.
You only brought one bottle upstairs?
Oh, I must have. Yeah. I forgot to bring some up. Will y'all spend a whole day in the room? No, Kuda, whole days is much. That's too much. We're gonna do a whole day, couple hours. So I'm gonna tell the story when my husband comes back downstairs of what happened to us in secrets. I didn't get to that. That is a story. Okay, so we don't take a whole day because I can't sit in the room for a whole day. It's too gorgeous outside. A lot of time we go to the Caribbean or we go to an island that is hot all the time. So I'm not going to sit there and be in nobody's room. I can do that in America. So we'll sleep for like 2 to 3 hours, and we'll get up, we'll get something to eat, go to the pool, see a show, go to an excursion if we book those, if it's a nightlife one or whatever. So it just really depends. Oh, Kuda, you sleep in the, I don't know how you can stay in the room all day. I can't stay in the room all day. He said that. He said, I do, LOL. I can't. I'm going to go. Yeah, go ahead. So you can tell them the story about what happened in Secrets.
You want me to tell them the story? What happened in Secrets? Yeah. So hello, everybody. My name is Lamont. I am the co-host of the Soul Sapiosexual podcast. How are you? All right. So where did we leave off at? All right. So I guess you the one that spend the whole day in a resort. You either not good to go on vacation and stay in the room all day. Yeah. So I don't stay in the room all day. We don't stay in the room all day, but it has to be a time where most of the time that you spend at least one day, you're mostly in the room. Especially if you're going with your spouse. You just got to chill, vibe out, listen to some music, drink some wine. Like, we always on go when we here. When we in the States. We always on go. So we just need one day where we just like chilling, relaxing, enjoying each other time. Oh, shit. We don't even got to be talking sometimes. We can just be vibing out, listening to music, just like chilling. Tell the story. When she come down, because like the baby is wilding right now. When she comes down, once Triumph get put to sleep, we'll tell the rest of the story. That's how these lives go. You never know. You never know what's going to happen. I need one day in the room. Not a full day. You get what I'm saying? Like, so this is the perfect day for me, especially the second day in the country. You wake up in the morning, you get breakfast, you go back to your room, right? You shower, you talk, you put your swimming trunks on or whatever, and you go out to the pool. because the pool bar is usually open overseas. They usually open around 11 o'clock, 11 a.m. You get your little, what's it called? Not Moscato. Damn, what's the drink? What's the drink that you get for breakfast? It's the breakfast drink. Anybody know the breakfast drink that you get? It got Prosecco in it. I don't know. But anyway, you get the little breakfast alcohol drink or whatever, and you just vibe in the water for mad long. And then you go back to the room and you repeat that, and until the sun go down. And then when the sun go down, you get real nice. You go see a show, or you go to the club, and then you vibe out. You go back to your room and you chill. So that's like on the second day. That's like the best second day. On the third day, you probably tired from the second, but you like, oh man, we only got one more day here, so let's go out. Let's go on excursions. So on the third day, I usually try to go on excursions, try to like kind of boost the momentum back up, try to give us something to do. We may go zip lining or something like that, see the Mayan ruins, do something within the culture. We like to, we like to feel like we were a part of the, like I like to walk no matter where I go. I can be in the States or whatever. I just like to just walk, see what's happening, meet people out on the street, just hear the different noises overseas and to see the different trinkets and stuff that they got. I'm kind of weird like that. I like little stuff like that. So that's what I try to do. Mimosas. Yes, it was called mimosas. I don't know because I don't drink, but I feel you on what you're saying. Yeah, it's like a little like a mimosa. So you can have a mimosa that don't have alcohol in it. They have like the little fake wine or whatever, the little fake champagne that they put inside the mimosa. Yeah, so that's kind of like day 2. Day 1, you tired, but you so soup, you're turning up that whole day. So day 2, you need to just stay in the room and chill and enjoy the company of your spouse, get some sleep. Day 2 is most important for the sleep because day 3, especially if you're doing a 4-dayer, a 4-day trip, day 2 is you need your sleep because day 3 you're turning up to the max, and then like you gotta go home on day 4. So yeah, here comes the wife. Are you guys planning on taking a trip once a year overseas? That's the goal. That's the goal. If the Lord's willing.
Yeah, we want to do one adult trip and one trip for the family.
Yeah.
That's the goal that we've always planned. What is the place y'all been to with the best food? Mexico.
Mexico by far.
Mexico. We went to Mexico and had in Tulum the best sushi we've ever had in our life.
Sushi I ever had in my life was in Tulum, which is weird. But it is right by the sea.
And it's fresh fish.
And that culture, they do everything so
elegance.
Elegance.
They make sure you're happy. Yeah. I don't care what it is. So that would be the best food.
But
where?
We only been there one time. Bermuda has some really good food because when we went to that Jamaican spot out there,
Bermuda has
really good food there.
Yeah, that is true.
But it's a different type of vibe.
It's a different, Bermuda is very chill, very touristy. Like if you want to go to a place to sleep, you go to Bermuda. Bermuda doesn't. The tourist spots are like the really only popping places.
Yeah, do they have we don't know because
Senor Frog is a club.
That's not a club. That's like a restaurant.
It's like but they have a DJ and it turns into that. But if you want to go to Bermuda's not a place that you would go for that type of party.
Right.
It would be like Jamaica, clearly.
Yeah.
And you would have to go off resort. You would have to go in with the culture to be in a real good party. Mm-hmm. Resort name. Resort name, we had the best food.
We wasn't on a resort.
No, we didn't. We weren't on a resort. We went to restaurants in Tulum.
Yeah.
And we was in the heart of Tulum. We were on the strip.
We don't know. We were just walking.
Yeah. Where?
We were just walking.
Yeah, we don't know the sushi
One day we went
spot.
north, and the other day we went south.
Yeah, because we were we were in the city of Tulum.
It's a straightaway. It's one straight strip.
Yep, you just walk up and down the streets. It was
I loved
the
it.
best.
Because it was like you
was in
couldn't
the
get
culture.
lost.
No, you couldn't.
Yeah, you couldn't get
And
lost.
trust me, the police down there were not playing.
Oh,
That's when
yeah.
they were not playing.
They had heavy armor.
They
on.
were not playing.
They had M4s, all types of. They had
Yep.
full kitted out. They looked like SWAT out there.
Yeah, so if you want to think about doing something, they're like, all right, well,
Nah, they don't.
we got
Everybody was on their best behavior.
Yes,
out
they
there.
were. I think there was some type of a councilman or something that was coming down the next day, so they had it like all
That's
stripped
why they
up
were
or
so
whatever.
heavy armor like that. Yeah, it was
There was some
wild.
type of
It was
I want
wild.
not a president, but it was some type of councilman coming down there.
It was crazy.
But it was they were not playing, and I think that's how it is right now to this very day. I do know flying into Tulum Airport is very expensive because now it's a tourist attraction. So
it's back to being a tourist attraction now.
yeah, it's a big thing. People fly to Tulum just to go to the airport because the airport's stunning.
Yeah.
But if you don't fly into Tulum, it's gonna take you 2 hours to drive. It was 2 hours we was in the car for.
Yeah.
Cause we stopped at mad bars on the way because he was just like, this ride is gonna be really, really long.
Yeah,
so
it
you
was
gotta have to
fucking
get a couple
insane.
drinks.
2 hours, yeah.
Yeah,
and
2
I'm happy he
hours.
stopped. Cause I was like,
Me
I need
too.
to see something.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
just too much going on. So I would recommend if you would do Tulum, I would fly into Tulum. I mean, if you're okay with being in the car with a person for 2 hours, do the 2 hour trip. But I would recommend staying if you can on the strip. There is a secret in Tulum, but it's very, very expensive. And it's not even on the water, it's in the mangroves. So that's the difference between the different, like the places in Tulum. Vintage Ha, that was
When
it.
you say mangroves, that's what I.
Oh yeah, that was a
instantly
nice
think
one
of.
too. They just opened.
I love Vintage Ha.
We met that
The
couple
little
from New York, remember?
Yeah, the couple from New York. She was a nurse.
Yeah,
the other
she's
dude
a
was,
nurse.
what
Yeah,
was the other
I don't
dude?
know what he
The dude?
did. He did something, but they were from Brooklyn because
Yeah.
she was Jamaican and she was a nurse. Like I follow her on Instagram stuff.
Yeah, she was mad cool.
Yeah,
the
they
dude
were
was
real
cool
cool.
too.
Yeah.
but I just think that I don't know if they. I think she must have found him there or something. I don't know if they was a couple.
No,
Did you
they
see
were.
Do you see them on a-
She
see them on
said
her
they
Facebook?
weren't a couple. They were
Yeah.
like we know each other type of vibes.
Oh, they were like dating. Or
Yeah,
whatever?
yeah.
Okay.
I don't
We ain't
know
saying
his-
no names, so
He
yeah.
he is on her page, and I think they're married
Okay.
because
okay.
I see him on the page.
So
Like
he's
her
probably
for
married
her.
now. I don't think they
Probably
were
now
married then, yeah.
because I see she wears her scrubs because she creates scrubs, and a lot of times he's like in the pictures with her or whatever for
Right.
like her different drops and stuff like that. They were really cool though. Like that's
They're mad
that's the
cool.
difference with like. Oh, I'm still waiting to hear the story. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. So the story about secrets.
Oh, this is
Sorry.
my secret.
So here's the deal. I don't remember why we went here. It probably, again, my husband probably said it very clear. I wanted to go. So we went, we got a swim out. And I remember
After I said, don't get us. I hate
correct.
swim outs.
Because I never experienced
swim
swim
outs.
outs. And I
Yeah.
actually like them. I feel like they're little private little pools if you just want to
Disgusting.
get in the pool. But anyway, so we get in the swim. We have our nice room is stunning because it's secret. Anybody that knows a Hyatt, if you know, you know. So everything was gorgeous. And I remember we went to eat.
Right.
And we were like, oh, they had the honeymoon game. We're gonna go and sign up for it because me and you know each other. We were going back
Right.
and forth for answers, everything. We had a whole plan. We was gonna go to the club at night. We was go to the game. Blah blah blah.
Right.
So I remember we get to the room, and my husband decides, you know what?
Don't shout me out. Don't shout me out.
We're gonna try these gummies. We're on vacation. Now, here's a warning, kids, if you're watching, don't do drugs. That's number one. Number two, I have to put this disclaimer out. I have anxiety very, 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 very bad.
Very bad.
So my husband tries to find me things to it's because it's a chemical imbalance. Anybody that knows psychology, if you know, you know.
Yeah.
It's your imbalance of chemicals in your brain. That's why you get anxiety, you get depression, all that other stuff, right? So certain gummies help me.
Right.
And that's why I'm putting that out there. I'm not making it seem like I'm this whole, on all kinds of stuff. No,
We are.
it helps
We are.
with anxiety.
Yeah.
It helps with
That's what everybody says.
a lot
that's
of stuff.
On,
So anyway,
that's
my
on
husband,
narcotics.
my husband comes to me and he goes, "We're going to take these gummies." So I said, now the package says take a half. Okay. 1/2. Everybody knows that. Everyone had math, right? Elementary school. A half. You know what he comes to me and says? I said, "Babe, they're supposed to take a half." We're going to take a whole.
Nah.
That was
all right. So it's a reasoning. It's a reasoning, right? So here's the reason. Here's the reason why I said let's just take the full one, because like we have had gummies.
Wait, pause for 1 minute. Kuda, the best place that we had sleep was Dreams. Sorry.
Dreams.
Yes,
yeah,
Dreams
for
Hyatt.
sure. For sure.
Go ahead. Sorry.
Yep. So, we had gummies before, and it had the 10 megs of THC in it.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, okay, yeah, we had them before, and they was all right. You know what I'm saying? So this says 10 mags on there, so I guess we good.
Chill. I don't know why.
So the other ones, it said 10 mags, but if you look at the ingredients, it was 5 of that was THC,
right,
and the other was CBD.
Meaning he didn't read the package correctly.
Right, but this one had 10 mags of 10 milligrams. Say mags, I don't know.
Yeah,
10 milligrams of THC. And listen, we don't do this.
No,
stuff. We don't do this stuff.
We don't.
So we were.
Well, let me tell you this though. My husband was just like, and this is how you know when you are married and you love somebody and you trust
Bad
them.
Mistake.
Trust them. I trust my husband with my life, and I was like, even though the package said say half, I'm just gonna do what he asked me to do. Why did I do that? I literally blacked out. I remember
it was like the hangover.
Yeah,
like I
literally.
didn't remember anything. I remember
literally.
Go ahead.
So this is what I remember, and I
would tell you what I remember.
have not blacked out probably since I was in my teens from drinking too much or something. I blacked out, meaning I vaguely remember calling room service. Vaguely, I remember falling asleep. And then waking up like, oh, we got to get to the game. Mind you, it was 7 a.m. the next morning. Right. I don't remember leaving the room because I don't think we left the room.
You don't remember leaving the room? We did.
Did we leave the room?
Yeah, that's why I'm like, it's like the hangover.
We left the room?
We left the room. Okay.
See, this is the stuff I don't know.
This is what happened, right? So before we took the gummies, we were in the pool drinking.
I remember that.
And
I got burnt.
I think we met somebody. It was that black girl that was just hanging around. I think she was there with her mother and father.
Oh, that's right. She was like, "It's my birthday" or something. Yeah. I remember that girl. Okay.
And she was just like, "You guys should come painting."
Yeah.
To paint.
Yeah.
I was like, cool. You know what I mean? I was like, we in there.
Was that the same time?
That was the same time.
Oh wow.
Yeah, because I remember this. I remember
we were drinking wine too.
Yes, we was messed up. We was in the sun all day. We was drinking.
Yeah.
And then we went back to the room.
Chill.
And we was like, okay, we got to take a shower. We got to
get ready for tonight.
We got to get ready for tonight. Mm-hmm. We're going to go paint. And then after that, we're going to come back to the room, get dressed for the couples thing.
The couples thing, yep. Mm-hmm.
All right, so we go back to the room after the pool. We get dressed. We take the gummies, the 10 megs of THC.
Chill.
I know that
Melinda,
may be small for some of y'all.
We were beyond high
us,
as a kite.
But for us, it was not. Right. So we take these things and we go paint afterwards, right?
Oh my
God. So all I remember is going up this big flight of stairs. We on a roof.
Yeah, we was on a roof painting.
A whole bunch of people, and the gummies take a while to hit.
But it hit at the same time.
So we just vibing, we chilling, and I'm painting. They telling us what to do, and it's like this guy on this like violin.
Yeah.
And he playing like Snoop Dogg and shit. Like he going in. And then all of a sudden, he played this one song, and everything was just mad slow, like.
Yep. It hit at the same time, because I just was staring at the abyss like, oh my gosh.
And I'm just like stuck like this, trying to color in the line.
But wait,
and shit.
I think.
And I look over at my wife. And she just like,
I was just cracking up for no reason. Like.
And I'm just like, yo, I'm laughing so hard that I dropped everything on the floor. Like
he couldn't. He was trying to pour the wine out the glass. I was like, what is going on?
Terrible.
And the crazy part about like using those type of gummies, because again, like I said, they were very like strong. We just thought everybody was looking at us, or we were making mad noise at the same time, and we probably weren't. Everyone was just not paying us any attention.
We were paranoid.
We were very paranoid. I remember we got back to the room. I vaguely remember us getting back to the room, and we just said we gotta get in the shower so then we can go out and stuff like that. Yeah. And we fell asleep, and then we woke
room
up.
Service, mad room. I woke up the next day. I had like 3 burgers that I didn't eat. I had some cake.
Yeah, you was
The
like,
fuck?
babe, did you order room service? I was like, I think I did.
Room service. Like I woke up, I'm like, what the
Yeah.
smell like burgers in here.
Yeah, he was like,
fries.
"Babe, did you give me a burger?"
what?
I'm like, yeah.
There's mad burgers and
Mind
fries in the
you,
room.
we were only at Secrets for 2 days. So that was one day gone. Like we
One
just
day was
gone.
good. We was there for 3.
Yeah, like 3 days,
Yeah.
2 days technically, because the third day we was leaving. So it was like 2 days, like the first day gone. I was like,
Gone,
oh
the whole
my
day. We was like,
gosh.
what the fuck did
We
we
were so
do?
upset.
Yeah.
We were so upset.
Oh, man, it
But
was
I mean,
like
it
the
worked out either
hangover,
way because
man.
we stayed at Secrets, but we went to Breathless next door, and it was like there really wasn't too much going on at that time.
Because it's a party spot. We try to go into.
Yeah, we tried. We
So
tried.
my wife don't like people at all.
I don't.
Like I like to turn up, especially when it's EDM. I'm from the Jersey
Yes.
Shore. I like the fist pump.
Yes, Melinda, take as
We in
prescribed.
Breathless, right? Because it's attached to Secrets. So they have pool parties. So we in the pool and they start playing EDM and I'm wilding. My wife just sitting there just drinking.
And I'm just drinking. He's in his whole
I'm just fist
whole
pumping
bag,
over
and
there,
I'm like,
man.
all right.
Yeah, so
as long as I have something in my hand, I'm fine.
but
Like,
we stay close to each other. I ain't
absolutely.
leaving you.
You know, we had a good time. I mean,
Yeah.
I feel like we had a good time. I feel like that was a very funny story.
It was a very funny story.
We have a
man.
lot of funny stories and a lot of memories that we will share. That's why I say it goes back to what I was saying. You have to like and love your partner.
Always take
because-
as prescribed.
Yes.
Yes.
If you don't like and love, like I like being around my husband. I
Yeah.
like doing things with him because I feel like with my husband, he can relate to me.
Right.
He's also wants to do it with me. He's not going
Yeah.
to complain about it. He's not going to be like, oh, this is not what I want to do. We're on the same wavelength where it's like, this is
Yeah.
dope. Let's do this together.
And I ain't gonna hold you. Sometimes it don't always work out.
Right.
Sometimes
It
it don't
don't.
always work out.
Right.
Sometimes we get upset with one another. It's not like
Right.
all like magic and sunshine.
But
or
we give each
whatever.
other grace. The
But we
difference
do
is
give each other
grace.
Yeah, we do.
And I feel like that is the biggest thing that you should have in the relationship with anything, giving each other grace, because that is your foundation to becoming better and to growing.
Mm-hmm.
If you're expecting the person to give you grace, but you're not expecting to give in return, then you shouldn't be in a relationship.
Right.
Because both of you are going to mess up somewhere. Both of you are going to fall short of something, but you have to be forgiving on both ends.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you'll never go anywhere. You'll hold something against me, I'll hold something against you, and then we won't grow. We'll just separate.
Yeah.
And that's what's wrong with a lot of people. We don't understand that word grace and how it works. So I feel like that's why when people on the internet talk about, oh, why are you around your spouse so much? Why this? Like they make these little like memes and stuff about
Yeah.
being around your spouse all the time. You need a break. You need a break. I don't believe in all that. Again,
You don't believe in breaks at all.
I don't.
Yeah.
Teach his own. Because
Shit,
I feel
I don't need this, so I'm not
Right.
trying to sit here and stunt.
right.
Yeah.
I feel like if my happy place is with my husband and at home with my husband, I'm gonna stay there. My happy place is no longer like me being out and about and in the mix because I'm happy. When I was in the mix, I was looking. I was
Right.
out there looking for my partner.
was
So
out
why
there
am
looking for happiness.
Right.
Yeah,
so why
no
am I
comment.
going back to the places that I was looking for what I have?
Listen, we worked hard.
Absolutely.
And we still working hard to
Absolutely.
maintain it. To
Absolutely.
maintain this house.
Exactly.
So, like, we gonna enjoy this moment.
Exactly.
Like
There was
we,
that
we got to
meme.
the point like don't invite us, don't ask us to stay at no hotel that is like
Thank you.
45 an hour
Thank
or maybe
you.
2 hours away from our home.
We're too
because
old.
We are not staying
No.
there because we're going home.
Yeah, we
are
like.
going
I'm not
home.
gonna pay extra money if we live in.
Yeah,
live
we
at home.
live 2 hours away.
Yeah, like I'm not.
I'm not staying. What?
I'm not staying.
I'm not paying
Like, I'm
money
not
for
doing
that.
that. I'm not doing
I
that.
got a mortgage.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Millennials have somewhere to
Yeah.
stay, and they're going to stay. Like the money they're putting out, they're going to stay.
Yeah.
And that's how I feel. I feel the same way. If your home is your happy place, which it should be, then there's nothing wrong with being around your spouse all the time.
Right.
They say that about me. You never want to come out. You always with your husband. My husband was my best company, and I feel the same way. Do you know that people get on me all the time about that? Like, you need to do this. You need to do that. I'm like, I'm good. Like, I actually like being around my husband. We laugh, we joke.
Yeah.
He plays Starfield. I watch him play Starfield. I play my game.
Yo.
Like, we have this energy. That's
My
just how
wife
it is.
Watch me play Starfield.
Yes, I did.
You know how boring that game is? And she hear me rage about my backpack that wasn't fucking working
Yep.
the other day.
Yep.
And she just like, oh,
It's going to be okay.
it's gonna be okay. I'm just like, shut the fuck up. What are you talking about? I can't play the game when I'm on backpack.
But that's a support system I talk about all the time because it doesn't matter as long as I'm in the room with him.
Yeah, it was cool.
I'm in a moment with him. Now, mind you, I was playing one of my games.
He's playing your little store games.
Little store game.
She got like the 7-Eleven games. All I hear is boop, boop. I'm like, what are you playing, babe? She's like, oh, I'm just trying to make it to a mega store. Yeah. I got this corner store now. I'm like, oh,
that's exactly our house. Like,
good job, babe.
Exactly our house. But it works for us.
It works. Yeah.
Some people are like, oh, I can't be in this house. I can't be around I got to be around other people. Yeah. I get it, but I'm not like that.
It's
You're like, well, that's serious love because the game is boring. That game is boring. Yeah. And I will sit there. He'll mod it. Like, I'll ask him questions. And I know yesterday I was getting on his nerve. He probably like, you don't stop asking me nothing questions. Okay?
He'll get on my nerves.
Stop asking me these questions.
I was just mad that my backpack wasn't modded in a game. Because I like to be immersed.
Exactly.
I'm like, hey, if I'm rocking a backpack, if it says that my backpack is equipped,
right?
Why is it not equipped? I'm not seeing it on my character.
Then he only had heads. It was funny. Anyway,
yeah, like I lost bodies. Like I just completely ruined the game.
He was so mad. But it's stuff like that. I feel like
you just made me mad.
You
again.
look for those foundational things when you have a spouse. Because I need to have to be happy in my house. If I have to go outside my house to get my own happiness, then I should reevaluate who I'm with.
Yes.
Because you can only make yourself happy, yes.
Right.
But your spouse is supposed to actually add to your happiness.
Mm-hmm.
And if they're causing more of a headache in your happiness, then you need to reevaluate that situation.
Right.
Yeah, he called us talking about it. LOL. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know. He told me. He told me he was so bad. He called y'all.
I was so bad about this
so
backpack,
upset.
yo. When I got it working.
Right, it's working
and
now.
my gun is attached to it.
Right.
Yeah, on the game. Don't need to be censored.
Music, and he would sing to me, and we would dance in the middle of the living room, and I missed that. Yeah, I know. And but see that connection that you guys had, and that's a memory you'll always have, and that's what I'm saying. You make more memories. Less of like buying gifts and doing all the extra stuff.
Right, let's make memories.
Make some
together.
memories because I can guarantee you, I have many memories with my husband. We have been through a lot of stuff, but the good things that keep us afloat are the great memories and the laughable memories and the memories you can be like, I can't believe you did that.
I'm gonna let these dogs out because they keep tiptoeing and it's making me mad.
So it's like stuff like that. Hold on. Yeah, it's stuff like that we connect with. Like our biggest connection obviously is traveling. Like we love to travel. We love to see the world. And now we like to bring our children involved in that. And our 4-year-old is obsessed with planes now because every time we put on his swimsuit, like if we're going to the water park or something, he thinks we're going on a plane. So like he's grabbing like luggage and pushing it down the hallway. I'm like, champion, you're not going on a plane. Yep, those are the 3 places he knows. So it's like we're building that same memory with them because we want them to understand that in a perfect world, we would like the dynamics of everybody, family together to do it.
Just imagine like all the younger kids.
It would be nice.
All their cousins can just like.
It'd be nice.
Let's just start off with a cruise.
Right. I've been said that.
Like,
hey Tiff, I'm happy for you. Keep the laughter in the marriage. Thank you so much, Melinda. We will. Thank you for watching too. Appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
Yes, wanted to do a cruise. The issue is you just have to get everybody on board. I feel like that's the biggest thing. But the thing with me and you is we just do. We don't wait for people. We don't count people's days. We don't count people's money.
Like, hey, we're doing this. If you want to come,
that's it.
You can come.
If you want to come, you can come. If you don't want to come, hey, you don't have to come.
We're leaving.
But we are big on making memories. We're not going to be stagnant and just wait around because our boys are getting older. Yeah. We want them to experience something besides the 4 walls, and we want them to experience something international. So people think we're crazy. My dad thinks I'm crazy. All the other stuff. But
he was right last time. If he's watching this,
my father,
he was
a little right.
But he was a little right. We definitely wilded out.
Yeah, but
we definitely wilded out with the kids.
He still should go. The kids should still go international.
No, so the decision that we made, I stand on it.
Absolutely, I stand on all 10.
However, was we knuckleheads? We were.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think we were knuckleheads per se. I just think that we weren't prepared for a lot of things traveling with toddlers entitled.
I wasn't prepared for my 1-year-old to stick his tongue out in the pool.
Oh, to drink the pool water that everybody pees in? Yeah.
I'm just like, stop.
That's part of their growing up, their learning.
It's still
learning
it
part.
Just gives me I was
know.
like, oh my god!
I mean, they
just
still
don't
do it to this very day.
You
They
know,
still
like,
do the
stop
same
doing
thing.
that. I'm like, we can't
Because they're
take you to
toddlers.
no more.
It's
No
just
more
you can take them
pool.
to splash pads. I mean, I still take them to pools. I mean,
No.
It's part
it was
of
just it was just there. It was
yeah.
there.
No, I get it. I get
Yeah.
it. I feel like kids need to experience that.
That was a big pool.
It was a
with
huge
a whole
pool.
bunch of people in it. Yeah.
And the resort we were in was not exactly the best. So
it was a party resort.
yeah, pretty.
Yeah, it turned into a party resort.
I think it was more it just wasn't. It was
It
outdated.
was for kids.
It was, but I think it was just more outdated.
It was definitely outdated.
Like,
the beds was terrible.
Hard, and that's when you're on vacation. If you have a bad bed, it messes up your whole vacation.
Especially when you're close to 40.
Yes,
You gotta have a good bed when you're close to 40.
My back hurt in the morning. I'm mad.
What is y'all next trip? We're not saying it.
We're not saying where we're
not
going,
saying
but
it,
we have
yeah.
one planned.
We're not saying it.
Yeah, we're keeping that on the low for right now.
Yeah, we're not saying it. Not to be that
Yeah.
person, not to be like an a-hole, but to be a complete a-hole at the same time because we Virgos. Nah, I'm just
Boo,
kidding.
you know your cousin. No,
we just want it to be a surprise. I don't know.
Yeah.
We want to stunt. I don't know.
yeah, we've been planning this for a minute.
We planned it for a minute.
Yeah. So it's. I mean, the thing with us is we love to travel, and we want to travel at least one adult trip a year.
He said, "Oh, excuse me." And Boo's voice.
I knew, yeah, right. One trip
He's
a year. One
Man,
trip.
I wish I had the chat, man. I wish I had
could see
the
it.
chat. You can see
Every
it.
people's
Oh
talking.
man, I gotta fix it. Next
Yeah,
time we
that's
go
fine.
live, I promise y'all, I'm gonna get this
Yeah,
chat
we're working it together.
man.
We're working it together.
Because like if we ain't go live, I
Right.
was about to call at night. 'Cause
Right.
I was trying to mess
But
around.
boo,
with this.
you'll see it. You already
Yeah,
you're
gonna see
you're
it,
gonna know
man.
where we at.
Yeah,
And
we
you're gonna be
gonna
like,
see it.
oh, you wasn't saying nothing for that. Like
Yeah.
you definitely you gonna see. We're excited. It's just every year we try to do one adult trip and then one kid trip.
right.
So at least that knocks out our, travel bug once a year, and it also gives us, spin the dial, see where we're going next,
Right.
and bring the kids.
Right, and
So-
I would like that, man. I wish our kids were closer.
I
wish
know.
we were closer to just family. I feel like we kind of separated a little bit, because everybody's in grind mode. So I just hope everybody come out grind mode at the same time, and we just like, oh, you was doing this, you was doing
Right.
that. All right, bet, man. Let's make up for all this lost time.
Right.
And let's go somewhere international. And
Right.
chill.
It'd be nice.
Tear it up. Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be nice.
Yeah.
It's just that you got to get everybody on the same page, and sometimes people are just not there, and they may not agree with a lot of things. So
Yeah.
it's like you just got to figure out where the balance is.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is,
Yeah, I
is
mean,
what it is,
we
yeah.
we got a lifetime to plan vacations, as
We
I
got
say
a
all the time.
lifetime, yeah.
It's just the fact of we just all have to be on the same page.
100.
Oh, he's I miss y'all. I miss you too. Yeah, I mean, because the wedding was fun, Kudo. Even though I know my husband had you in that suit.
He said, Melinda said,
Sounds like a son.
yeah.
He's Virgo.
He's a Virgo.
Yeah,
We're
he doesn't
Virgos.
like
We're
anyone.
Virgos.
No, yeah, that's exactly it. Yep, that's exactly how we are. We're the same way.
I miss you too, bro.
We
I
don't.
miss you
We
too,
don't
man.
tell nobody what we do, and then we just pop up somewhere, and then it's like, boom, here we are.
Yeah.
We're not braggers. We don't say all that other stuff. The only thing that I do remember I bragged about was the wedding, and I was counting down because it was like,
Yeah.
it was the
yeah,
wedding.
Yeah.
But-
but you did your thing with that.
Yeah,
one.
I tried. I was
that
stressed
that
out.
was planned for 3 years.
Yes,
Yeah,
and I was
so-
stressed to the max.
I mean, it went
But
pretty smooth.
it went very
man.
smoothly,
It went very
like
smooth.
compared
Very
to what it
smooth.
could have been. Pretty
You
smooth.
handled that.
What?
You handled
Because
that.
I wasn't playing no games. You ain't about to mess up my wedding. I don't know who you think you are.
You handled that.
Like I had to fix things last minute. I have no idea.
LLS
To the suit. Oh, because
What does LL like?
yeah. What does LLS mean? But I know
we
the suit
gotta-
because the suit was.
What does LLS mean? Because I'm
Kuda
kind of
was
like
hot. He
I
was
just found
like,
out what
"Sis, it's hot."
LDTR mean.
What?
Too long didn't read. TLDR. I didn't know. Everybody was writing TLDR. I'm like, what the?
I don't even know
Just
what that
found out
meant
what that
either. I'm like,
means.
what?
What does LLS mean? Like,
I don't.
somebody
I don't
tell
know.
me,
He's
please.
Kuda's gonna say something, but he said, "I'm gonna need you."
Plan a trip, Tiff soon.
I can do that. I have another trip I'm planning too, so I can
Yeah.
definitely plan that.
She booked.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
You need
She
to know.
booked.
Let me know where you're trying to go.
$150 father's fee.
Wherever you're trying to go, let me know, and we'll definitely look into it. I have another one I'm working on, a big one coming up. So yeah, but let me know, give me the information because Oh, he said laugh like shit. That's what that means. Yeah, because that suit was wild. Yeah, I'm a big traveler, and I love cruises. That's like my thing. Yeah, that's what he said. That's my thing. But I'm open to, we've been going to different places and stuff like that. There's just certain places where you're just like, I don't know, but
I wanna go like deep traveling with you.
deep travel like where? Like the rainforest?
No, like Dubai.
Oh, I'm like, what?
What?
Wait, I'm waiting for the code. We're gonna be
Like
He said,
what?
like, deep, like, deep. I'm like the rainforest. You're like, no.
Oh my god, man.
He said my connection's bugging.
Yeah.
I said the rainforest. That's wild. Yeah, I would love to go to Dubai.
Yeah, I wanna try. I've never been to Dubai, but yeah.
Right. There's like these tree houses I found. I'm not gonna say what country. I would love. That's one of the ultimate like travels.
Oh, I know.
wanna
Yeah,
go.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah, the tree houses and stuff.
And you
like
actually,
that.
that's your room.
Yeah.
It's dope.
And they got. I don't know how they block the mosquitoes. But
Yeah,
they
I
do.
don't-
Yeah, right.
Maybe because it's so high up,
Oh no.
they probably can't come to that altitude. That's what I'm thinking. Because they're tree houses, so they're like really, really high up. So maybe that's why you don't have to worry about
I
mosquitoes.
don't know. I don't know, but I don't. I want to go.
Yeah, I want to go. I want to
go.
definitely do that. That's like one.
We
of
have
the
figure it
bucket
out. We have figure out how to get rid of the mosquitoes when we get there.
Could have said hell no to the rainforest. He said Dubai isn't the wave anymore. That's well, with everything that's going on right
Dubai
now.
isn't a rave anymore.
That's what he's saying.
It's not. Damn.
I mean, they were saying the same thing about Tulum.
Yeah.
Tulum has fallen off too.
Yeah,
People don't go to
some
Tulum no
fall
more.
off. So where do
It's on
people
a
go
caption
now?
List, right? Caption. Yeah, cap list.
You just stay in
can't-
America?
Listen. One thing I'm not going to do is that. Okay.
I like America. We got some places
I
here.
appreciate America, but give me something international. Give me outside this box that I live every day.
We ain't gonna talk crap about my
No,
country.
I'm not gonna talk. I'm not talking mess about my country. Absolutely not. But what I'm
sure.
saying is, I need something outside of this because I feel like when you don't travel outside of America, you don't really appreciate America. Because there's a big difference from international versus America.
Right.
And that's why I feel like I'd rather leave the country and understand what life is like without versus having it in it all the time, hand and foot, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. So like I like stuff, like that, including we were talking about moving to Mexico, buying a house, building a house on the ground up, having a farm.
Yeah, I don't want to build a house though.
Right.
I want to live off different resorts.
Like different condos or something.
Like I want to move every quarter.
Right. And I think that would be dope.
Yeah.
I would love that. Absolutely love that.
That's like
check the international embassy list. Oh yeah, well we're not going there. We're not going there recently. No. That's not the trip. That's next.
Check the international embassy list.
Yeah, because everything's going over there.
Oh, Dubai.
Mm-hmm. It's dangerous to go over there right now.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Yeah, well that's not where we're going next. We're not going there.
Yeah, I didn't know. I was thinking it was like what 2024. Right. Like, you know what I mean?
It was the way for a minute.
Yeah,
I mean,
was the way for a minute, man. They
there's
got
so
Dubai
many-
chocolates here now.
Yeah,
like,
which
the
I don't
fuck?
know what the big deal about them chocolates
It is like
are.
pistachios, caramel,
Yeah,
and
but
chocolate.
it's like I had a piece before. I'm like, all right, well, I guess.
I got a piece before.
Yeah, I got it
How
from
you
like
got
a
a
store
piece and I never ate it?
because I ate it in the car.
That's
it was a little
crazy.
piece.
That's crazy. Now
My husband
that-
can't stand when I hide snacks from him. He
that's
gets upset.
wild.
Yeah, so bad weather. I'm reading the fridge, as Joe Biden said, reading the smart fridge that you don't need. But
Smart fridge is dumb as shit.
that's what Joe Biden says all the time.
It don't even work no more. Like the water come out slow as hell.
That's because
Samsung refrigerator.
that's our fault because it needs maintenance.
You keep saying you need maintenance.
It's like, call this number. I keep telling y'all to call this number. Y'all, all right, y'all can ignore me. All right, cool. Well, there you go.
I just
Slow
get
water.
mad every time. Like, motherfucker, it's slow as shit.
I'm like, maybe we should call the number. Like,
why
it's probably
do I
a
gotta
free.
stand for like That's why I get small little red cups. Because, like, if you try to get a big cup and put water in it, yo, you going to be standing there 15 minutes. 15 minutes.
But that's right. I am going to call them to get a maintenance. They're probably going to be like, just kidding. It'll cost you $1,000. I'm like, forget it. Like, we're just getting a new fridge.
You might as well just get a new fridge.
Just get a new fridge. I'm not about to do all that. But
y'all
how's
know
going to fit
how
our
news
fit
that space?
It could still be lit, but due to y'all want to take that risk. No, we're not going. Like, that's not our next trip. Our next trip's already planned. We're not going to Dubai. No. That's not where we're going. We're going somewhere. We're not going to Dubai.
Yeah.
It's hot, but it's not Dubai. Yeah, we're gonna wait.
I do want to go on a snow trip though. I've been saying that for like how many years now?
For about 4.
I've been saying that for a long time.
Because
I want to go on a ski trip.
And we've been trying to plan that because I think that would be a dope trip. And I feel like that's something you can do in states. Like you can go to Colorado, Utah.
Yeah, I want to do that with the family.
Right.
I want everybody to get on some skates.
It'd be nice.
I just want to laugh at everybody just bust their ass on the snow.
Yeah, it would be nice. Yeah. It would definitely be nice. It's the Best Buy membership to get it fixed. Yeah, I have no idea how long, if we even have that with this fridge because...
we had it since we moved in.
Yeah, your brother tried to kill me over the fridge because I was not home.
You can't say that now.
I'm sorry.
You got to say unalive.
Your brother tried to unalive me because of the fridge because he thought I was not going to be home for the delivery of the fridge at the beginning of the relationship. And he was like, if you're not there to get the fridge, we're breaking up. I'm like, are you serious right now?
Because
the fridge is wild.
First of all, it was winter time. We had to keep our food outside, out in the summer.
Yes, it was summer. We just moved in.
And we already missed our first appointment. They pushed it back for a couple weeks.
They did.
It was supposed to be here. I'm like, we got to be there. Yeah. You talking about you had to get your nails done or something? I'm like, yo.
Yeah, I think it was my nails or my tattoo. Something.
I'm like, you got to be home for this.
Yeah. I might have been at work.
He wasn't working. What are you talking about?
Yeah, what was I doing? I don't know. It might have been one of those two things. Yeah, but I was here.
Yeah.
And he ended up showing up.
Yeah, they fixed it.
And he finally came and dropped me. He's like, you do know it's too big for the thing.
Right. Yeah, it is.
He literally said that.
Yeah, so what, it don't fit. It still fits.
And I called you. He was like, I don't care. Just get it in there.
Put it in there, right?
I was like, oh my God.
And you got to run the water. I said, make sure they run the water.
Yeah, they did. It
was in a contract.
And they said it's going to be a real you-know-what to get it out.
Yeah, oh, shit, I don't care. They ran it.
A real you-know-what because they said how big it is.
Yeah, and then they stopped doing it. They stopped running the water for the fridge.
Who's
they don't do that no more.
They don't put the pipes and lines in it?
They don't put the pipe in there no more.
Really?
Yeah, they don't want to be responsible for that.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Guess he didn't like you that LOL. Yeah, he didn't like me.
Not our fridge.
No, that was the beginning stages. That's like, when you just fresh move in and you realize that you just moved in with this person. He was like, I don't care what you got to do. You better be there for that fridge.
For that fridge.
I was like, this is insane. And I was here for the fridge. Because otherwise I wouldn't be talking to you now.
Right.
Like I am now.
Yeah, you got a ring though, so it
I
worked
sure do.
out.
I have a ring and I have a last name change.
Ooh.
It's more than just a ring. Don't do that.
No. I like that.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't downplay my ring, okay?
We're gonna have to.
I'm just saying that's a big thing. People try to downplay it as it's just a piece of paper, but my name changed and I got a ring.
You represent the last name.
Correct. I represent a new start of a bloodline that we're trying to do in the same name. So legacy's big.
How enthusiastic you are about it.
Absolutely.
Like as soon as your name changed, I remember you got everything.
I did. My license, my social security number.
3-4 days. I was like, how the fuck you pull that off?
Yep, I sure did. I wasn't playing no games. The only thing that is not changed over is my passport.
Yeah, that because it takes a few years.
It takes years for it to actually expire, yeah. So I'm like, I'm not gonna pay that money. Yeah. So, but that's it. Everything else has Mitchell because I am a Mitchell. Yeah. So it's that I feel like that is a big thing when you get married.
Kuda, that's for you, Kuda.
Don't do that. Don't do what? You, M's in the chat.
Yeah, that's
right.
for you,
Kuda.
Kuda.
Is a covenant. That's right. Kuda. The guy's getting turned on. Shut up, boo. I'm just exactly, Melinda. I take marriage. I take marriage very, very seriously. You know that. Like that's a big thing to me, and I think people downplay it or they water it down nowadays because it's not respected anymore because it's not honored. There's way too many cheaters, way too many people that break the vows, way too many people feel like we need to bring more people in the bedroom. So there's no respect level in the marriage aspect, as in like the covenant. Right. And that's my biggest thing. That's why I tell people it is a serious matter. It is a big thing. Some people don't agree, but you know, I definitely agree with that. That's right. I mean, it'd
definitely be like a wild experience. Like going down that road.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, why? You know?
Right.
Yeah.
Right. No, I understand. I get it. I totally get it. I just feel like that's right. I did the same. Then you get married, everything changes the bond. Next day, yep, that was me. Next day, it got changed as soon as that marriage certificate. Mitchell, man. As soon as I got that marriage certificate, it changed. The only thing that couldn't change besides my passport is at my job they won't change it because my last name has been since I've been in the job for 13 years, so it's the same. But everything has Mitchell on it. Like all the important documents have Mitchell on it. Everything else, like my email, just has my last name, my maiden name. But yeah, I feel like that's a big conversation people don't talk about that much.
What?
When girls be like, "Oh, I just want a ring. I just want to get a ring." It's bigger than just a ring. And just the idea of ring, it's a title you're carrying, it's a name you're carrying, it's a representation you're carrying. It's just the idea of this new life that you're carrying that, and people don't take that serious.
It's a whole generation that you're carrying.
Correct.
Because now, like, all the successes, all the failures of that family is now you a part of that.
Correct.
So you taking on that aspect as well. You're not just taking on all the good, you taking on some of that bad.
Oh, no, I
you
believe
taking
that.
on a lot of the bad.
But a lot of times as a woman, that is very true, and you could be vice versa. You know, you could be taking on the woman's all that other stuff.
True.
But in your marriage, you're supposed to fight through that stuff to make a bigger legacy or a better legacy after you. So yeah, there might be some bad things in your blood, and you know what has happened, all that. But you need to have that stop with you.
Right.
So after this, it's like you cutting that line and saying, nope, this will no longer continue through my line.
Oh man, so it's Giving Podcast is starting to come on my timeline now.
Oh, that's my favorite podcast. My girl.
And she said something about like getting married or something, and some girl was on there disagreeing with her. She was like, "Don't nobody want no man that's not already a man that you gotta make him a man and this, that, and the third." And she was like, "Don't nobody want no man that you wasn't with him in the trenches. Like
that's
who would want
very
you?
true.
Like if you wasn't with him in the trenches, you ain't believing in him when he was." A certain way,
right?
And I can't say that about you because when you met me, I was, I was a different type of dude,
right? But I saw your potential,
right?
And I knew potential wasn't just a front that you were basically playing with. It was something you were actually doing. It was an action word at that time.
Yeah,
people can say potential and not do anything. It's not an action word, but when I saw your potential, I saw it as an action. Okay, I want to have this. I want to do this. I'm looking to do that. You were walking in those footsteps to do it. Yeah. You weren't just talking, no action. Because otherwise we wouldn't have got together because I was big on action myself. If I said I was going to do something, I did it. Yeah. So I was getting something, I got it. Like it was just that same energy. And I saw that in you, which made me be like, you know what? Let's do this together. And you see where a person who they really are when you're in the trenches.
Yeah, you do.
You don't see it when you're up all the time. You see it when you're really, really low, and what that person does to support you in their really low times. You changed my job. What stage did you meet him in, Tiff? Oh, I met Lamont. If you can correct me if I'm wrong. He was in like his transition stage, right? So he was trying to figure out where he was going, what he was doing. He had a little bit of a foundation of what he wanted to do, but he just was kind of at a stuck place. But even in that stuck place, he still was doing things. So he wasn't just sitting waiting for the sky to rain. Right. He was moving in motion, and he was at a place where he was ready to settle down, and he was ready to be with somebody, and I walked. Am I right or am I wrong?
Yeah. So when my wife first met me, I just came home from deployment, my third deployment. I was living with my mom's house. I was a 30-year-old man, and I had 2 baby mothers. And yeah, when the first date, she asked me,
I did.
questions.
I did.
And I told her everything.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, this is my life. But I'm trying to do better. I'm trying to correct myself. I did a lot of thinking overseas when I was over there, and when I get back home, I wanted to change X, Y, and Z. And at first she hit me with the silence a little bit. She
Could I ask you?
kind of was like cautious about it.
Yeah, because I want to know if you want to have any kids too.
Yeah, she asked me, I want to have any kids, and I said, not right now.
Yep.
It's still some things that I wanted to do. I wanted to get into real estate. I wasn't in real estate at the time, and that was like one of my biggest goals. And but in walked Miss Tiffany, and she was with me the whole entire time. She was talking to realtors and everything like that, and she was a lot of help.
Yep. You needed different contractors. I helped you do that.
Because at first I was paying for
a whole team.
I had a whole team that I was paying for every month. They was taking 10%.
Yep.
And I'm like, damn, like these prices are killing me. And she was just like, all right, yeah, we had our few run-ins, but like, why don't you just use X, Y, and Z? And I'm just like, she was like, you can do it by yourself. And I'm like, I need that encouragement.
Yep.
And like I kept the contract with them. I didn't just fire them.
Right.
But when our contract was up, I said, yeah, I no longer need your services no more. And the person that I was working with actually commended us for that. She was like, yeah, y'all great. Y'all good to go.
Yep.
And I will always do business with people like that.
Yep.
Yeah. So.
And that's why, like Kuda just said, she's a keeper. It's good to be upfront and honest. Yeah, I feel like this generation tries to hide things. When I first met Lamont always laughs at me this conversation because he always says, you just came out gate. Like, I don't care.
Straight out.
Because.
Question. I'm like, damn.
The first question I asked, like literally the first question, one of the first questions I asked is, do you want children? Because he explained to me that he had children already. And in my head, I'm like, yo, he already got 2 baby moms. I don't know. He probably not wanting any more kids. So I asked the question and he was like, oh, can we get a drink first? Like, you asking crazy questions. But I needed to know because I wasn't wasting my time. And I was just like, if you don't want kids, that's cool. Like, I'm not, no disrespect to you, but I'm out. I'm on to the next person that wants kids.
Right.
Because I knew where I wanted to be in life. I knew where I wanted to go. I knew where my goals were. Yeah. And if you just didn't fit that narrative, that's fine. But I wanted to see if you fit my narrative.
Right.
And you did, clearly.
Right.
So,
and I knew I was a grown-ass man. I'm just like, I'm not about to lie to you.
Right.
Like, I don't even know you. Why I'm lying to you for?
And so I feel like that was the key.
This is what I'm dealing with. Like,
right.
You gonna stay or you're not?
And that was the big key with me. After I realized all that, like I said, potentially I saw where you were trying to go, your mind frame, your thinking pattern, your thinking process. That's exactly what made me be like, oh, I belong here, because knowledge is key to me to this very day.
Right.
You got to have something. You got to come up with something. You got to make me think about what you're saying, not just running your mouth because you want to hear yourself talk. Give me something to think about. And then that makes me actually intrigued more. And that's what happened with us.
Yeah, and I try to keep it. I try to keep it 100 with you all the time. Like, I used to always like call you, make sure everything was
correct.
Good.
That's
like,
another thing too. You
know
never
what I mean? Like,
let me wander.
Like we always kept that communication with one another, and like I never fronted on you.
Nope.
I never did no ill, like nothing like ill to make you feel stupid,
You never turned your phone off, never answered for hours later.
I wasn't playing no type of games with you. I was just keeping it all the way real.
You call I knew certain times you were certain places. Out of respect for that, I didn't text you or call you, but you called me right away. Like, and you text me throughout the time. Like, hey, I'm good. We're doing A, B, and C. Right. It wasn't a playing like a hide and go seek kind of game. And that's why I was the way I was. That's how I came out to my husband. We kind of already knew each other before we got together. The first thing I told my husband is I don't cook every day. He said, cool, because I know how to cook. See, that's what I'm saying. One hand washes the other.
One hand washes the other.
And that's what you need in a relationship. If you don't have that, that's usually when people bump heads, because one is maturing more than the other one.
Yeah.
So... But because we've been on here for a while, it's like 12:26 in the morning. I think it's time to wrap it up.
Yeah, we've been talking for 2 hours.
We've been talking for 2 hours.
I tell you what, my ass hurt on the seat.
So we appreciate all you guys. We thank you guys for tuning in. We will talk to you guys on Monday. Okay, bye.
Okay, let me.